All right, all right, all right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig. All right, y'all. All right. So we're going to cook. I've been off for a couple of days. I ain't been able to do my video. This has been just a hectic month for me, man. But, so we finna get back to it now, though. You know what I'm saying? My baby graduation is out the way. My nephew graduation is out the way. I'm broke now. So, now we got to go back to work. You did? This is how I go. All right, so let me scroll up, see what we got in the building thus far. See what's going on. Avery Vice is in the building. My brother, the Sensei Stormy B-Man up in here. Jalen Hudson. Justin Cash is in the building. Dinkin Dollars. Let me see what we got. HC Boxing is in the building. The homie Giovanni up in here. Slip the Jab. The homie Rod Neal. Starter Kid. Let me see here. Dre the Boxer. Miami Snoopy 305. Congratulations. Y'all got my guy. Y'all got Giannis, man. But I ain't even tripping on it. I ain't even mad at Giannis, bro. It just, it come a time where a relationship just got to end, you know what I'm saying? It's always going to be love. I can't even be mad at Giannis, man. I be trying to be mad at him, but I can't stay mad at him. I love Giannis. But he got to, he in the place that he want to be, somewhere different. But I'm glad. I'm looking at what we got back from y'all. We done stole all y'all young talent. We done stole y'all whole future. We done made y'all empty out y'all whole young talent. And as I start looking through the numbers and talking to some guys from the city that really, really know who these dudes is, they keep telling me we got a good deal for Giannis, especially if we're going to lose him anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping on it. We're going to see how these next 3-4 years unfold. Shout out to the lovely sister, Combos with Cam in the building. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the lovely sister, Combos with Cam. Make sure y'all go do that ASAP Rocky. You won't regret it. Shout out to my brother, Justin Cash in the super chat, that 2-piece. Appreciate the love, family. Thank you, good brother. Coming through early, showing love. King Corleone, what's happening with it, bro? Ain't seen you in a minute. King Corleone up in here. OG Sean the Don in the building. Phone booth, Poppy, what's happening with it? DP Rocker, what it do? My brother BFTB Boxing is in the building. What it do, BF? Salute to the homie. Y'all already know the sub to BF. That's easy work. Let me see what we got here. Snoopy Mac, what it do? D Fresh 94. Let me see here. OG Bam. Salute to the homie OG Bam in the building. Good morning, good brother. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the congratulations, man. Yeah. My my daughter, my oldest daughter, she did that, you know what I'm saying? She did that. Real proud of her. You know what I'm saying? We got here Dane Watson, what it do, fam? Insane, the most hated, what it do, G? Loco in the building. Yeah, we're gonna cook on it. We're gonna do a whole basketball show, me, you, Abel, and whoever else want to get down, because LaMelo Ball just got traded too. And then we gotta talk about him being over there. And man, we got a whole lot to talk about, bro. And we gotta talk about your Lakers. Lakers just signed the White Mamba. They just signed the White Mamba, Austin Reeves. So what they gonna do with Brian? We gotta figure that out. Prince Hakeem in the build. Y'all got time now. I took care of my business. Now I got time to play. Squabbles in the building. That's how you know a nigga can fight, when a nigga call himself Squabbles. Nigga can't call himself Squabbles unless he knock people out. Shout out to Squabbles. Donnell Bell. Lockdown Chuck, what's happening? Black Superman, what it do? Robert Scott. Dre the Boxer. I already said Dre. Shout out to Dre. Make sure I got everybody. I think I got everybody. Shout out to the homie Freedom's March is in the building with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, good brother. Says, yo, Tank, F Kit Kat Core. Hey man, we gonna talk. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna weigh both options. We're gonna weigh both options. Appreciate the love, Freedom's March. Hen Dog in the building. All right. The Village Brother, what it do? Hint, let me see here. I think I got everybody. My brother, Supreme Beast Box Talk Cadillac Red is in the building. Y'all, hey Red, when y'all come out here, I gotta introduce you to my cousin, man. She Smoke Dog #1. She, you know what I'm saying? She put me up on. She the one taught me how to play dominoes. She the first person that laced me up on some game about these hoes. Yeah, that's my big cousin, man. You know what I'm saying? I love her to death. But she smoked though. She smoke. Like easy work. Tolerance is crazy. Shout out to my brother Joe Townsend coming through, standing tall on LDBC business. Salute to my good brother. All right, let's go and cook, y'all. And everybody who I forgot to call back, like I said, this has been a real hectic month for me, getting everything ready for my baby and my nephew, making sure they was good. And now that they have depleted all my resources, I must work. So I am back, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Let's cook then. Let's cook. So, we got my boy Martin McFly. That's Martin. What's up, Martin? That ain't Martin McFly. That's another brother named Martin. Okay. All right, now look. Check it out, y'all. We got Devin the Dream Haney, who was publicly negotiating with Shakur Stevenson, right? Privately for a couple of months, but publicly the last couple of weeks. Shakur was denying that the negotiations were even taking place. He lied to the public. No, I ain't know nothing about nothing. They capping. I ain't heard nothing. What are they talking about this Zuffa stuff? I ain't heard nothing about Zuffa. So what Shakur does, because the negotiations are private, he then tells his boy, well, if it wasn't Shakur, it was definitely Jay Prince. They go and tell their boy, Keyshawn, hey, put some pressure on Dev. You know how you normally do when you ain't really finna fight Dev, but you just cloud chase and use his name? Yeah, call out Dev, man. Then they went and they did some backdoor stuff with the WBO and Top Rank. And the WBO tried to make Keyshawn Devin's mandatory and basically say something like, if Devin don't fight Keyshawn, he getting stripped. It's like, what? That don't even make logical sense. Think about this. Keyshawn has done nothing. We can get there later, but we ain't got to go through the whole spiel. Let's just say Devin has options. He got Keyshawn Davis. He has Shakur Stevenson, right? And out of nowhere, here come this Mark ass nigga just pop up. Somebody didn't, you know what I'm saying? Remember on Thriller? Nigga just wake his dead, but making that little weird little snapping noise and stuff. That's Tank. I thought he was gone. I thought Tank was up out of here. This man that popped up out of nowhere talking crazy. But I like it. Let's see what Tank had to say. Let me go here. I don't know which one was first. Let me see. I got a bunch of stuff here. I don't know what's what. Tank is using this account called G Money because he's very insecure, and he's you know how Tank is. He's insecure. He just he don't stand on business about nothing. You know what I mean? The man then called one of his greatest fanboys knockout. Tank called him. What do you call it, dude? And as much as support that dude and gave Tank, just how you know this is a weirdo, selfish dude. He dragged this dude in the public. Tank called him like weak or soft. I think he called him soft, I think it was. Something crazy like that, right? Something just diabolical. He called the man soft, right? So, Tank is, and then he took it back. He deleted it. He's very insecure. Tank, that's why I say I think he possibly bipolar, because he put stuff up and then take it down. And then from my experience with people who suffer from that situation, who are on social media, they tend to do that a lot. They put stuff up, take it down. Put stuff up, take it down. They're not sure of themselves. 1 minute they You know what I mean? It is what it is. So this is no surprise he using this account with Clarissa Shields' face up here, because he got some type of weird hatred for women, especially black women. You know what I mean? He got weird hatred, you know, and that could go back to his own relationship with his mama. But now he said, "I'm going for big nose. Let's get it in, get it on." He talking about Devin, right? He's saying he want to fight Devin, but you know, Tank has said he want to fight Devin in the past, so this ain't no big. This just, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Devin said, "Oh, I think this boy then Tank must have grew him a pair of balls." You know what I'm saying? His balls done dropped out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? He talking crazy, right? So from what I'm hearing, Tank's team actually reached out to Devin's team. They reached out to DHP in real life, right? But it's a problem with all of this. All right? Now this is how Devin responded when he said, "I'm going for big nose." Devin said, "You broke. Need money bad. I'm going to beat all the pills and pussy out of you." Lord have mercy. Tank came back with this here. "I'm up. Real dog-ish. When you was doing your little thing, I was ahead of you by a long shot or something, right? I'm going to show the world you a kid and a wussy. No more talk. I'll see you." Now, Tank posted a picture of a bag of money, right? Looked to be like maybe $1 million or a little over $1 million. Ain't no telling. But, you know, somewhere up in there. But, see, this is what irritates. And then Devin responded by saying, "Man, stop posting old-ish. Have Al call," right? Now, this is the thing with guys like Tank and Floyd. Because, you know, Tank came up under Floyd, so he still thinks that that's something, right? Look, bro, if y'all catch me, right, and y'all see me, if I post a bag, I'll show you a bag, and the bag got $1 million in it, that'll be fly. Y'all be like, "Oh, man, 78 getting to the money. Oh, man, got 78, got $1 million in the bag." But if Gervonta Tank Davis, somebody who's a professional boxer, who supposedly been making tens of millions of dollars for all these years, you having a bag with $1 million in it is like me showing you $20,000. That's like me showing you $20,000 and I'm clowning, I'm talking down on you, and "Oh, y'all niggas broke. Yeah, look at me. They got 20 bands. Ooh, yeah, look at that's the same equivalent. It's just, bro, that's not really doing nothing, bro. Floyd Mayweather still running around with $20 million worth of watches and $500,000 in the bag, like he El Chapo, like he Saddam Hussein running from the law. All his money gone. The real money gone. The white folk done took the real money. So I don't know why is you posting this, bro? Ain't nobody got time for that no more. But anyway, let's get to it. So now that, let's tell y'all what's going on from what I heard. Now I haven't talked to the good brother Bill. Like I said, I've been busy ripping and running. But from what I've been hearing, what's going on is this. Gervonta wants Devin Haney. Well, first of all, yeah, he said he wants to fight Devin Haney next. But Team Haney wants a 50-50 split. We saying, okay, cool. Yeah, we'd love to fight you. We want a 50-50 split because we got motion. You ain't got nothing going on. We the hottest name in the streets right now. Everybody talking about us. Shakur Stevenson talking about us. Keyshawn Davis talking about us. Ryan Garcia coming out, calling out Devin all of a sudden now. Everybody wants some. Richardson Hitchens then came up out of his dirt nap. Everybody is mentioning Devin Haney name. If that don't tell you, if that don't speak volumes, y'all say this dude boring, he don't do this, he don't do that, but yet Zuffa gave him $100 million. Zuffa finna give DHP $100 million. But y'all steady talking, and y'all said it. No, it wasn't. No, they wasn't. Nobody would do that. He's boring. If he's so boring, why is he the hottest name in the game? Why? If he's so boring, how is he the hottest name in the game? Y'all smash the like button. Get the lights all the way up, ladies and gentlemen, please. So now all of a sudden, Tank, all these guys is so thirsty about Devin's and jealous about Devin's attention he getting, the respect Devin getting, the motion he got. Now all of a sudden, Shakur, Tank Davis popping up out, and he want to fight. So this is what Tank want. As far as I know, Tank Davis wants it to be at a catch weight of 144 because he's been watching the Devin Shakur negotiations, getting salty, right? And then he wants Devin not only to come down to 144, but he wants a rehydration clause where Devin can't gain no more than like 10 pounds or something stupid. Like, bro, what are you talking about? You can't do that. If you asking somebody to come down to a catch weight, you can't then turn around and ask them and say you can't rehydrate. This dude Tank is, I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling y'all, he's showing you. Yes, he knocked people out. But who was he really knocking out? When he had to fight somebody at full capacity, full strength, he can't do nothing. He needs some type of weight advantage where he want to drain this person, make the person weak, so he feel confident stepping to you. If Devin is a kid, as you say, and he a wussy, as you say, then explain this to me, Tank, and your fans. Please explain this to me. Please explain this to me. If Devin is trash and he weak, he a kid, and he ain't this and he ain't that, why do you need Devin, who's a 147-pound champion, to come down to 144, and you don't want him to rehydrate no more than 10 pounds on fight night? But when you was finna fight Jake Paul, the white guy, you was willing to let him come in at 190, 200 pounds. And you was the B-side. And you didn't even argue with him. He was going to give you $40 million. That's all you was going to make. Allegedly, I heard some people told me it was 30, but I'm going to go with the 40. He was going to give you $40 million. You sat there quiet, let this big old chump disrespect you, talk about you like the man was posting memes, him kissing you. You ain't never wilded out on him, nothing. You ain't never threatened to do bodily harm to his family or none of that stuff. You on your best jig behavior dealing with Jake Paul. But when it comes to Devin Haney, who you say is trash, you ready to see him outside the ring. You ready to do this and that. You calling his daddy out his name. You saying all kind of stuff. And you need Devin to be drained, but not from us. And this is what Tank fans don't want to address. They won't address it. They'll just ignore you, bro. They won't address this. Ain't no way in hell. But the good part is, I seen people cooking Tank in the comment sections on Twitter. Not Twitter, yeah, X on X, right? Yeah. I seen people cooking Tank, and I'm like, man, the people know what time it is. They was cooking. They was like, bro, they was like, I seen people, they was like, man, Tank, bro, man, you been out of boxing for I don't know how long. Your last fight, you lost to Lamont Roach, and you didn't even give him a rematch. Then you going back and forth, running from the law and all this stuff, bro. You can't come back and tell Devin he can't get 50-50. Like, Devin been out here working. His name's still been popping. Yours happened. 1 minute you want to retire, then you want to come back. You just need money right now. Keep it real. And then you done did Coach Calvin and Kenny filthy. The man that did Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny filthy. And I told you, didn't I tell you about them ninjas? Didn't I tell you? I told you, them dudes, they know how. I'm gonna tell you why they got fired. All you trainers and want to be trainers, listen up. I'm gonna give you some game. Coach Kenny and Coach Calvin got fired. Tank has reportedly signed. Well, he's being trained by David Benavidez's daddy now, right? What's up with Bird from Marketing? So Tank is being trained by David Benavidez's daddy now, right? So Tank then left the brother man to go on over to the Benavidez clan. This is what he do. This y'all mans in them. Y'all gonna justify that too, right? This is who Tank is. Now, Coach Kenny and Coach Calvin been on every podcast speaking for Tank, protecting this dude, lying for the dude. And I told y'all before, when them dudes couldn't tell you, when they doing interviews with Mill City and all these people, but if you listen to them, they really don't know nothing about Tank. It's like, man, so is Tank on the run? No, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. When last time I talked to Tank? Oh, I ain't talked to him in a while. And why? If the man just got all over the news, if listen, bro, if my cousin gets on the news and they saying he done beat up some girl, the first thing I'm gonna do is call my cousin, even if we ain't even that close. But you mean to tell me my little homie, my young bull, a dude who I'm training, he in trouble. But I ain't even call him. I ain't talked to him. Bro, y'all not close like that. And I kept trying to tell these YouTubers, stop interviewing Coach Calvin and Kenny because they don't know what they're talking about. They just said plenty of stuff that wasn't true. Plenty of stuff. You seen he got rid of him for the fight against Lamar Roach. He ain't messing with them dudes. I'm sure he still got love for him, but he ain't messing with him. He ain't messing with him. I've been trying to tell y'all. Y'all don't want to listen to me. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. They look, at the end of the day, Tank is just he crash out, bro. And right now, he needs some money to retire. And he barking up the right tree though. You know what I'm saying? He barking up the right tree with Devin Haney. That's a good move for him. But he got to be realistic. So, you know what I'm saying? Give Devin that 50-50 split. And then, you know, if Devin going to come down to 144 for you, then you can't tell that man he can't rehydrate. You can't, no, who want to watch a fight like that? Nobody want to watch you just have all the advantages. And now Devin out there, his punch resistance, everything gone because man, get up out of here, bro. I'm so sick of watching these setup boxing matches. Justin Cash in the building with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love, family. Thank you. Says Calvin should have known Tank 304 ain't loyal. Hey, man. Tank don't respect him. And this is the problem with all them dudes. Not, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully. All right? This is why. I don't know, bro. I don't even want to say too much, bro. Look, listen. It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? All I'm going to say is this. When you got a reputation and you the one, you used to be the guy. Calvin used to be that dude in Baltimore at one point in time. So when you got a reputation, you was the guy. You got to handle yourself with you got to carry yourself with a certain level of respect for yourself. You can't be out here moving. You can't let the young homies see you out here wilding and doing stupid stuff because they'll lose respect for you. You know what I'm saying? You know. Then if you ain't checking stuff in, you know what I'm saying? You know you're supposed to get, you know, you living, whatever. Bro, I don't even want to talk. I ain't trying to talk about the man. I'm just saying, bro. But, you know, it's enough flaws on both sides. Tank should have been taking care of Calvin. Calvin, everybody trying to justify. No, man, Calvin, he want to live like that. Calvin want to have a little small one-bedroom apartment. That's his high, because he used to be in the penitentiary. See, Calvin, he don't need too much, man. Calvin, man, shut the hell up talking to me, bro. Everybody needs some money. Everybody. Otherwise, Bill Gates will retire right now. Everybody needs some money. No, Calvin, he's straight, man. Calvin, man. See, I've been around Calvin, man. He don't need all that stuff. Calvin, that's why he don't. Man, shut up, bro. So at the end of the day, shout out to my brother, Ack, my brother Ack in the building. What do, Ack? Appreciate the love, homie, with the 2-piece. Thank you. In the super chat, he says, Truck said they talk too much, too. Yeah. They be on, I'm telling you, now this is what I was going to say earlier. All you trainers out there, listen to me. When y'all be going on these platforms, running your mouth, understand, these platforms know how to get information out of you or ask questions in a certain way. If they messy, I ain't messy like that. I ain't trying to get nobody, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. It's a whole lot of stuff that I edit. And I don't do a lot of live interviews just in case somebody say something they shouldn't say. I got time to edit it. That's just out of respect. However, everybody don't get down like me. Y'all going on these platforms, running them up, getting asked these little loaded questions. Y'all don't really understand the politics of what's going on. Them questions start getting clipped in the 30-second clips, and now you're fired seeing this stuff. I'm like, what you mean by that? Next thing you know, you're gonna end up being Brian Norman Sr. Fired. We still cool, you pops, but you can't. You fired. Talk too much, and you never shut up. Just telling you. So that's the issue right now with Calvin now. They run on every platform, running their mouth, and don't know nothing about Tank. I would be pissed off too, straight up. So I missed Super Chat. Let me go back up. I don't know why. YouTube tripping on me. Yeah, I did. Shout out to homie Sniper with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love, good brother. He said we joke about Rolly being on a short bus, shorty, but low key. I think Tank not only a zest monster, but he also might be a little mentally challenged. Well, I said I think Tank is I think he might possibly have bipolar disorder, possibly. The reason why I say that is because of his actions and how he have been. He say one thing and then just flip out and be like, you know what I'm saying? Let me show you an example. Just a quick. This ain't even no extreme example. This is just one example. Let me show you. Let me go up here and find it.
New deal, 7-fight deal, which is music to the ears of many boxing fans. You get to see you in action for several more years. What type of names are we talking about in those 7 names?
Whoever you name, they could be in it.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
Devin.
How's that dream, bro?
Tank, you say before you retire you want to fight Devin and Shakur. Is that still the plan?
I never said that. When I said that, I never said that.
But no, that's different, 78. Cause Tank, he be on that lean and he be forgetting what he be saying and then see, for him with a straight, he meant that. That's a straight face. He's like, I never said that. I never said that. Now I don't have the original clip where he actually said that he want to fight them before he retired. It was on one of them podcasts. I think was it Najee? It was on one of them podcasts where he said it. The man literally said he want to fight them dudes before he retired with this new 7-fight deal thing. And then they asked him again, oh boy, just doing a follow-up, like, hey, yeah. No, I never said that. When I said that, I ain't never said that. So people who do stuff like this, I'm telling you, I done been with, saying chicks. This bipolar and flip-floppy like that, very dangerous. You gotta get away from that kind of stuff, bro. Yeah, little Yachty, yeah, that guy. Yeah, that's what it was. Little Yaki or whatever his name is. But anyway, yeah, be careful around people like that because one minute they cool and they're like, type of people be like, oh man, what y'all trying to eat? What y'all trying to eat? You know how you be sitting around drinking, smoking with the fam. What y'all trying to eat, man? What y'all want? Y'all want to go out to eat? Y'all want to get some, man, just order some food. Okay, cool. What you want? You want to order some pizza. What kind of pizza? You want Pizza Hut? You want Domino's? You want Jets? You want something local? What you want? Let's just do Domino's. Cool. I'm going to get 2 pepperoni. I'm going to get X, Y, and Z. Bet, yeah, I want pepperoni. This is a nigga who bipolar. Now. He want pepperoni. Then when the food comes, this nigga whole mood done change. Man, why y'all be getting so much pepperoni and shit, man? Like, huh? Man, y'all niggas eating this swine, man. That's what's wrong with y'all niggas. That's why y'all niggas fat right now eating all this swine, man. Man, y'all got to stop eating all this swine. Like, bro, you just said you want pepperoni. I never said that. When I said that. Like, yeah, bro, you finna get the fuck up out my crib, dog. Something wrong with you, G. Straight up. You dangerous. Dangerous. Never said that. When I said that. It's crazy, bro. I'm telling you, I've been around people like this. It's dangerous, bro. It's scary, too. Shit, I was with a girl one time, bro. I can't tell you the whole story. I was with a chick one time, bro. And she with it. Like, You know what I'm saying? We in the hotel. She's like, yeah. I mean, she talking spicy. She talking crazy. She, you know what I'm saying? She going. You feel me? Every man know what I say when I say she going. She with all the smoke. She want me to call this other chick over. She want to do the threesome and this and that. I'm like, bet. So I called the little chick. See if she with it. She's like, cool. I'm with it. But, you know, I'm actually close to you. But I'm gonna have to come by and shower by you, if that's cool. I said, yeah, you can shower over here. Come on through. She come through. The girl get in the shower. Me and the other chick is out here. The one who requested her. We out here talking. So we do our thing, bruh. Literally, 15 minutes later, the girl get out the shower, and the girl is like, you know, ready to go. Why you got this ugly white girl over here? What's wrong with y'all? I don't understand why black men, y'all got this fascination with white girls. Like, what? What the fuck is you talking about? You just asked me to bring her over here. Yeah, no, I didn't. I said, okay. Woo-wee, you are lucky. If this was the 1950s, I promise you wouldn't nobody see you again. But we ain't living in them times, so now I got to be on my best behavior. Sorry, ma'am. I was gonna get rid of her, ma'am. Fuck out of here, bitch. Stupid ass. Ridiculous. Yeah, so you gotta be careful with these crazy bipolar type of situations going on. And I believe Tank got something like that going on with him. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. You say Crocker turned down 3 times his biggest money to unify with Devin just to lose the power. Remember, we predicted this was gonna happen. This is the Eddie Hearn classic. We predicted this right here on this channel. We was talking about this. Yeah, we talked about this. Eddie did that to him. But that's Crocker's fault for allowing Eddie to do that to him. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a Crocker. I think we all should do Crocker diss videos. We all should do diss videos and laugh at Crocker for turning down the Devin Haney fight or allowing Eddie Hearn to trick him out of his biggest payday, just to benefit. Eddie Hearn benefited from this fight, not Crocker. Devin was finna pay him. You was gonna lose, but you was gonna get paid. But now you didn't even get paid, and you still lost to somebody else. We told you this was gonna happen. Nasty work. Nasty work. Unbelievable. Yep. I'm doing this video on Crocker. I gotta make sure I do. We should all do this videos on Crocker. Put his name in the title and put Devin Haney name in the title and just put some laughing emojis. Just cook him. He need to know that Eddie did him like this. Eddie Hearn did, and this is why I'm nervous about Boots this weekend. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all think I'm playing. I hope Boots win. I do. I really hope he beat Xander. I ain't got nothing against Xander other than him being a weight bully and getting away with it, and y'all calling out everybody else, calling Devin a weight bully, and Xander walking around here the same size as Hulk Hogan. You know what I'm saying? Like he ridiculous. Xander bragging about being a weight bully, but whatever. I hope Boots win, but I think Eddie Hearn got the death curse on him, man. Remember on Friday the 13th, what was that, part 2 or 1? He said, he's got a death curse. Let me call my wife and figure out which one was that. I think it was Friday the 13th. Let me see something. I think it was part. I'm gonna find that clip. I'm gonna clip that and put it up here for me for more of my little clips when I play them. Hey, what Friday the 13th? What Jason was that when old man said it's got a death case?
I think that was the first or the second one.
Okay.
I want to say the first one because wasn't that the same one where that girl was backpacking? She got in that car with that man.
Yeah. That was that one. That was that one.
I think it was that one. I think that's the first one.
All right, the first. So it's the original. Okay. All right.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll call you back.
All right.
It's got a death case. Yeah. Next time I go live, I'm gonna put I'm gonna have that up here. Every time I talk about Eddie Hearn, I'm gonna play that clip. It's got a death case. Eddie Hearn is just cursed, man. I mean, this dude, he can't get right. He can't get right, bro. And then he a hater. You know what I'm saying? He hate on everybody. Look, that's what. Look, you know how cursed you gotta be to go to war and protect a drug cheat and contraband for years, defend everything he did, and then this mark still run off to your enemy. Ran off with your enemy. Do you know how, man, you got to be low-key a scumbag? You know what I'm saying? Straight scumbag activity by Edward Hearn. Actually, you got Boots stopping in 11. Oh, we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see, because this could possibly be Boots coming out party he could, if he really show out against Xander. This might be the best thing for Boots right here. Yeah, absolutely. Eddie's the devil, not a devil, but the devil, born of a jackal. What Malcolm say? I charge Eddie Hearn with being the greatest swine eater on this earth, the greatest drunken on this earth. He can't deny the charges. Everywhere he's gone, he's created destruction. I say everywhere he's gone. Man, Malcolm was cooking on him, wasn't he? I think that was written by Farrakhan, though. Shout out to my good brother, Benjamin. Thank you, good brother. Always coming through, blessing me with the 50-piece chicken nugget. Salute to you, good brother. Appreciate that support. Always coming through. Yeah, I'm going to drop the link. I forgot about the link. Let me drop the link real quick for the homies, so we can cook on what's going on with Shakur. And then look, now Shakur mad. Shakur trying to say Devin ducking him if he fight Tank. Bro, Shakur, if you don't go somewhere and shut up, bro. Straight up, dog. I'm gonna give you some game on something. When this money on the wood, you gotta jump on that, bro. If it's there, it's there. I remember I was at this party one time. I know y'all be like, man, we just think always telling stories. But listen, I'm at this party one time, right? Now my cousin, my female cousin, one of her co-workers was there. And she was like, hey, yeah, my cousin, you know what I'm saying? Woo, she like you and all that, right? You should go say something to her. Now she fine too, but I'm a player. So, I'm like, you know what? I ain't finna just step to it right away, right? So I'm gonna let her say something to me. So I waited till she said something to me, right? And then when she said something to me, I'm flirting with her, but I didn't go in full throttle like a thirst bucket, right? Because I already know she liked me, so I didn't go in full throttle. I figured I had to do that much work. So we flirting and playing. So I take my foot off the gas. I'm over there shooting dice. My cousin then snatched the bitch, man. Not my female cousin, my male cousin. He then went over there macking on her. You know what I'm saying? And so I see her leaving with my cousin. So I asked my female cousin, what's up, old girl? Oh, she said you was taking too long. I said, oh, goddamn. Shakur, I'm just telling you. I hope you understand the story, Shakur. I hope that makes sense. On some real player type time, you did? You taking too long, G. What you gonna do? Let me see here. There we go. The link is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the gas on that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do that. Let's do that. ASAP Rocky. The link is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we got here. The homie Insane. What's happening with Loco?
Oh, what's up with the cut? Top of the AM.
Top of the AM, man. How
You can't. I'm good, my nigga. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. What's your thoughts on Tank? Tank wilding out here.
You can't be giving Core that much game. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm trying to wake him up, man. I'm trying to wake him up.
He got to pay for that. Before I elaborate on the dude Tank though, man, I just like to give a little quick shout out real fast to myself, because I'm only picking Boots because he black.
Yeah.
There's no other way around it. I'm picking Boots strictly because he black.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
and I move on. So outside of me picking Boots because he's black, which because I'm picking Boots because he's black by destruction, knockout, maybe knock him out. Let me disrespect them all in like 3 rounds, 3 to 4 rounds.
Wow.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got so you got Boots by annihilation.
By annihilation, destruction. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All that. Yeah, yeah. And the only reason why it's like that because he black.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
mad at
Because he
I ain't
black.
mad
Yeah,
at all.
because he black. As far as Tank go, um, maybe he stopped wanting to fight women and now he ready to fight a man. So big shout out to him for coming out the closet. You know what I'm saying, and want to actually fight somebody. I hope this fight happens. I got Devin. You know what I'm saying, knocking him out strictly just on skills, power. Tank ain't never fought nobody like Dev. You struggling with dudes like Lamont Roach. Devin's a million times better than Roach. You know what I'm saying? Devin's power is stronger than Roach. I seen Roach take your best shot. You know that little two shot
Yeah.
that he got, bang bang.
Right.
Roach took that, walked it off, didn't even move a wave in his head, and then Roach made you take a knee. So I know when Devin hitting you hard, I know you pretty much done. So I got Devin whooping Tank. Hey man, and shout out to all the dudes, all the Tank fans, because majority of them dudes is like 5'5", 5'6", 5'4", no higher than 5'7", with no lives and really got a sexual attraction to the dude. Just come out the closet, bro. I know y'all little bitty guys. All of you guys are little bitty guys, and y'all look up to Tank Davis because if Mighty Mouse can do it, then we can. It's not gonna happen
Nasty
in real
work.
life, homie.
Nasty work.
It's not gonna happen in real life, bro. Cause I promise you, you too little, bro. And that's why the girl that you like, she always pick other dudes.
Bro, niggas
She,
said that Tank is the leader of the short kings or some shit.
yeah, it's all midgets. Like really pay attention to him. Dude you spoke on earlier, small. All the little dudes that come on here capping for Tank, they're little bitty dudes. They're little, bro. I was in the gym the other day. Dude had to be like 5'4". He was the biggest Tank fan. Oh, I think Tank knocks Devin out. And I'm like, where? Why? I'm like, why you really rock with him, homie? Like straight up, just tell me the truth. He like, man, cause he's short and I'm short. You know what I'm saying? Like us little guys gotta stick together. You know what I mean? So I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
If you 5'5", 5'6", 5'7", I understand why you a Tank fan. Like I get it. I get it, but
I
don't
get it.
think.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, motherfucker. You know how niggas everybody do that. They try to bond. It's almost like trauma bonding or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like yeah, that's
yeah.
what they doing.
Because they're little people, and they like, well, if Tank can get that sexy girl, then I can. If Tank can wear pink, I can wear pink.
Nasty work.
I'm trying to tell him, bro, in real life, it's not gonna happen, bro. It ain't gonna happen. And that dude know who I'm talking to right now, because he's a special Tank fan. So this is what I need you to do. Get you some shoe lifts, about 4-inch shoe lifts, and put some heels on your shoes. And you can possibly be 5'9" one day with all that help.
That's
Move
crazy.
around, little bro. He know who I'm talking to. Move around, little bro. Because
Hey,
you're not going to do nothing in person.
shout out to the lovely sister Sugar Free Mars in the building. Make sure y'all sub to the sister. Shout out to Sugar Free. Yeah,
Yeah,
man. But what you think about Shakur trying to make it seem like Tank is Devin ducking him if he fight Tank?
well, the thing is, Shakur got to understand, Tank got a bigger name. Tank got a bigger name in the short man community. So though Core is a good fighter or whatever, but Tank is just a bigger guy than you. Shout out to my brother BVO. He said 5'9" is small. Good try, BVO. I'm 5'11", 6 feet tall. Good try though. Everybody can't be
What's
six
happening with the
five
BBO? What's
for
up?
nothing. Let me say that one more time. Everybody can't be 6'5" for nothing. And I love BVO. That's my brother. Shout to the trees. Anyway though, so Shakur Stevenson,
Hold on. BBO, you 6'5".
yeah, nigga 6'5", bro.
BBO, you 6'5", and you running around here, squeak hugging on this little nigga To, man. Man, come on, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got.
hey, what? BVO wife put him out there. I jumped on the panel one day. She said, yeah, when he seen T.O., that nigga was shedding tears. Like he seen his hero.
Wow.
That happened. Like his wife said that. Miss BVO, he know I ain't lying. He know I'm not lying. He can't come refute it or nothing. That live is still up too. Shout out to BFTB. But yeah, so Shakur, man, Shakur didn't really want to fight with Devin. Right now, Tank Davis is a bigger name than Shakur Stevenson, way bigger name than Keyshawn Davis. Plus this old beef that Ben needed to get handled. But all this rehydration clause, all that, nah, bro, you not in no type of position to be dictating anything, little guy.
Big facts.
Now I know a lot of these dudes, they gonna jump on their channel today, and they gonna jump on their channel today, and they gonna be like, "Man, if Devin's gonna duck Tank because of the rehydration clause, just take one." No, little guy, the short dudes are not winning. That's why no president's been under 6 feet tall. You guys are just not winning, bro. When you're 5'5", so just stop it. You got no power at the negotiation table. You have no power in real life. Sit back and just be a fan, like your master told you.
Nasty word. Nasty word.
I mean, ain't that what Tank said? Hey, didn't he say that?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh no, he said shut the F up and
Yeah,
be
yeah.
a fan.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out
Oh,
to the short
yeah.
dude community.
Yeah, that's what he told his guy. He told his guy that. Crazy word.
Yeah. And this so happened that guy is about 5'5", 5'4". You see how it all work out?
Wow.
It's just crazy, man. 5'5". Shout out to the homie DP Rocket Alok, man. That nigga said 5'5" with brown eyes. Yeah, it's like that sometimes. Yeah, yeah, it's like that. What's up with you though, Gorilla? How you doing though, brother?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm finally got me some time back to get back on YouTube and, you know what I'm saying, do my thing now, and I can put some energy into what I'm trying to do, because I've been ripping and running. This whole month, man, been just hectic for me. But, you know, had to make sure my daughter get everything she needs for graduation, all the prep. She want her hair done a certain way. She want her makeup done a certain way. She want the right shoes, the right outfit, you know, all that kind of good stuff. So I wanted to make sure I let her know how important this day was for her. So I had to, you know what I mean, hook everything up for her, man.
That's right. That's right. A proud father. Proud father. Hey. So let me ask you this question. The last person that Tank fought, did he ask for a rehydration clause, or was there a height requirement for that person that he fought last?
No, Tank don't have those type of stipulations for white folk, but he do got them for people of color. You know what I'm saying? So Tank is not, one thing about Tank, he would never ask white folk. Can anybody, well, maybe I'm wrong. Can anybody go back in time in Tank's resume and show me where Tank has requested any type of rehydration clause with any white folk? Just let me know. I don't remember him doing it, but I can show you hella people he did it with. There was of black and brown.
Melanin.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I know old girl, he didn't request a rehydration clause.
Well,
He
no,
didn't
he
even care
never
how
gonna
tall
do
she
it.
was.
No.
Yeah, he went in.
Tank ain't gonna do that with no chick. Like, one thing about with a chick, he confident in himself. He don't need no rehydration clause. He don't need none of that. He don't need no catch weight. He don't care if the chick 200 pounds. Tank gonna whoop on her. That's what he do. He gonna grab her hair. He gonna pull her, drag her out the stair, all that. And the nigga just met her 2 days ago. 2 days ago. But no. This the crazy part is, because you know some niggas are wild out, right? If that's their baby mama and y'all been had your ups and downs, or that's your wife and you done caught her doing some foul shit, right? Nigga might lose his mind a little bit. But if you messing with a chick and she break up with you 6 months ago, and then you find out she dancing and she posting stuff on her social media, you could pull up at her job and drag her out. Oh man! And then you got people on the internet defending it. Like, bro, listen, man. Listen, I'm not finna defend this shit. The man got a history of doing the same dumb shit. If this was one situation, and if this was his baby mama, if this is his wife, I might give him a pass and say, man, look, nigga lost his mind for a second. Man, this a regular broad, bro. This ain't even his girl. The girl said she been broke up with the nigga. Tank lawyer even said Tank wasn't with her. So what the hell you dragging her for? You ain't said, what did you doing, bro? This is the biggest simp, feminine, weirdo stuff I ever seen in my life.
Well, man to man, Aid, I gotta ask you this question: why do you think these Tank fans these little guys always support this dude, bro, knowing the things that he do to women. Do you think they don't like women? Is it a possibility? Like, where do you think their mindset is at, eh?
No, the thing is this: it's not that they don't like women; it's that they like him. See, when you like somebody enough, you ignore their flaws. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's happening. So Tank fans, they so infatuated with his knockouts and how some niggas just like how he look. They like the little light skinned nigga with the iris and braids. You know what I'm saying? And the tattoos on his face, even though he ain't never murked nothing. You know what I'm saying? He got all that.
Right.
He got like the Kmart street nigga starter kit, right? So like all them niggas, they like that. Like, oh man, that nigga look fresh. He look fly. So you know what I'm saying? You know how you ever seen? I know you just seen it. All them little young dudes be having, especially light skinned ones, they be having hellified tattoos all over their neck and face, and you be thinking like, oh, these niggas must be some. They been out here, you know what I'm saying? Wow, and these niggas some straight squares. But they be acting like, what is y'all doing? Why would you tear your face up like that and ruin all your job opportunities and everything? Like you outside because you done seen somebody like Tank do it. Tank can afford to do that because he rich and he a boxer. He get his money somewhere else. Nigga, I'm sorry. If I go to Applebee's and you my waiter, you got all that shit on your face, nigga, get the fuck away. Give me a bitch. Let me get the bitch. Bring the bitch over here, bro. I don't want you taking my order. I'm sorry. I'm finna discriminate against you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. When I go to, I don't want to be, listen, I done lived in some hood shit or some street shit my whole life, off and on. Now, when I'm going out to eat, I want to see some chicks. I want or even if it's a male waiter, he got to be cool. Like I just had a male waiter when we took my daughter out to eat. Cool dude. Gave him a real nice tip, $100 tip. Real cool dude. You know what I'm saying?
He was generous that day.
No. Yeah, you got to do it. You know, yeah, act the fool for your baby. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So yeah, but he was a real cool dude. But he was respectful, grown man energy. Checked on us. He wasn't trying to be extra gangster and all that dumb. Anybody got time for that shit, bro? Like nigga, if you a gangster, you a gangster. But I ain't, nigga. If you serve my food, serve my goddamn food, nigga. Right. Jamel Bowen in the building with the 10-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. Thank you. Says salute, General. Tank talking about he will fight Haney in the streets with no rehydration clause. Well, Tank about the weight when it comes to the ring makes no sense. It don't, bro, but that's the hypocrisy. That's what I mean by the bipolarism. What's up with Growing with Soul? Salute to the homie.
You know what, about the Tank Davis starter kit that they got from DD's? At DD's and things like that. I actually ran into a dude at the gym 2 months ago, and he was like that. He was of the smaller equation, 5'5", 5'6", or whatever, and he had the tattoos everywhere. And I'm getting into it with this dude. Now, I'm actually thinking, like, oh, he a real nigga. We got to get cracking. Like, I'm about to get cracking with him. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Dude, I had to learn for myself that this dude, he was slow. He didn't know what he was talking about. And he really wasn't about that when I caught him outside by his car. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, you got the Tank Davis starter kit on. You think you tough, huh, little dude? If I slap them tattoos off your face, I'll be wrong, though. And I keep it on me. You know what I'm saying? So he did what all Tank Davis fans do. Tried to give me a BJ. I was like, nah, bro, I don't swing that way. I'm good. Going to take you and your purse and get up out of here. You know what I mean? Because a lot of Tank Davis fans try to do that. Matter of fact, you got one Tank Davis fan that be in this chat all the time. I don't want to put no shine on light on them.
Let's not get.
But he like that too.
Let's not get diabolical. But this nigga do got a purse on. The nigga got the purse. He got the. I'm trying to figure out, bro. I know people be thinking I'm just trolling or whatever, but I'm serious, bro. Listen to me, y'all. I swear I'm serious. I'm trying to figure out, as a man now, you know what I'm saying? As a grown man, when you getting up, you know you finna go out in public, you know you finna go, hella 5 people finna see you, you finna go to a press conference or fight, whatever. What make you say, you know what, even if you put on the sherbet coat, if you put on the cotton candy coat, you might be able to pimp that if you do it the right way. However, the green purse, I don't understand. How do you as a man say, yo, I'm finna get this purse, I'm finna fuck him up today. I got this purse, I got this green purse, lime green, bitch, I'm finna kill him with this purse. You know what I'm saying? And how do you support a nigga that you seen outside with a lime green purse? And then the nigga got some dirty ass motherfucking Air Forces on. Them Air Forces? Is them dirty?
Them look like dirty Air Forces.
Them
Them
look
look
like
like the
some
ones
dirty
Abel
Air
had
Forces,
on.
bro. Them look like dirty Air Forces and some tall ass socks and shit. Like, you know, I don't understand why you got a fur coat on with shorts. Like, this is just whatever, bro. Maybe
She
I'm an
was
old
feeling
nigga.
herself. She was feeling herself. That's what it was.
And the nigga got ski glasses on. And it looked like he got two hats on.
I
One
bet
on top of the
I bet $100 his fingernails painted.
I bet you it is too.
Yeah, but hey, like I say, that's they hero, man. And man, shout out to the dudes 5'7" and under, man. Y'all got a fan base. Y'all got a hero, Tank Davis, man. Shout out to the little guys. Little guys need love too, right?
Nasty work, nasty work. Yeah, man. So anyway, Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, they got the fight is on the table. Shakur is trying to make Devin drop his belt to in order to fight him, which is crazy. I don't believe Tank really gonna try to fight Devin. I think Tank is just trying to clout chase off Devin's name real quick to get himself some momentum and act like, oh, I try to fight them guys, but them guys didn't want to fight me. I think that's what Tank on. But I hope he do. I really do hope he do fight. I would rather Devin fight Tank than Shakur right now. And if he can't get the Tank fight, I would rather him fight Shakur than Keyshawn. Because Keyshawn is the last person he going to get any credit for. Right? So if Tank is really about that, take the 50-50 split. Devin come in at the catch weight at 144 or whatever, and he can rehydrate to whatever he want to. Give Devin the same respect you gave the white boy. That's all I'm saying, Tank. And I wish one of you media members would grow some testicles and ask Tank that. But y'all won't because y'all scared of getting, y'all scared of offending him. So I'm saying, like, look, why is it, and I just want y'all to open your mouth and say it. You can't have it both ways. Don't tell me Devin trash, he ain't got no chin, he ain't got no power, and then turn around and say you need these weight advantages. You got to drain him, but then Jake Paul, the white dude, get to do whatever he wants. He get to disrespect you, talk crazy, talking about your mama, talking about you, zesty, all kind of stuff. You ain't saying nothing. Tank fans was on their best behavior. I ain't seen none of these dudes making diss videos towards Jake Paul. Nothing. And that's because all y'all niggas some coons to me. I think all y'all coons. Y'all, they play it off, but y'all coons.
Yeah, honestly, though, I really feel like this in the beginning. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought when Tank was calling out the Haneys, I thought he was calling out Sean Haney or he was calling out Devin Haney baby mama. A real talk, I'm like, he definitely not gonna fight Devin, bro. He might fight his baby mama for sure, or he might fight little Sean Haney. But I did not think he was talking about Devin. But we know that Tank Davis is not gonna take this fight because he's scared of I feel like he's terrified of what's the boy name? Mr. Mom's son? Kid Austin. I think he's terrified of Kid Austin. Honestly, I think he's
he don't
terrified.
Want no he don't want no smoke.
Yeah.
He don't want no smoke, Kid Austin.
And you just see what Kid Austin just did his last fight. So I know Tank don't want none of that. So go ahead.
Let me say this about Drink My Water, the homie in the chat. He say, fight Shakur is safe over there. You know what that sound like? It sound like fear to me, G. Sound like now that we might get the Tank Devin fight, now you trying to, well, Devin should fight Shakur. Yeah, I know. That's what happened. That's what happened when the whole card get pulled. Y'all niggas scared. Y'all want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Cadillac Red, what's happening with the G?
Wow, what's that? Go ahead, do the super chat real quick. Do the super chat.
Okay. I got my brother Cutthroat up in here with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love, family. Says, I'm 5'6". Don't put me in that same box. I was gonna tell Insane that, but
I would cut you right off right there, OG. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm 5'7", and I was gonna say that shit to this nigga too. You know I love me. I fucks with Insane heavy.
Man, shout out to my brother Cadillac Red, man. Shout out to my brother Cadillac.
It's a difference between the real and the fake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Red, we gotta holler behind the scenes, man. I need some new bricks on my house, man. So told me about you, man. Told me.
We can make something happen. We'll make something happen. You know what I'm saying? I know a couple Masons out there. You know what I'm saying? Get something right for you, man.
That's right.
You know
that's right.
But yeah, man. To your point, sometimes when you fake, you look small. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That'll shrink you real quick. So yeah. I mean, I could definitely see that. I think it's hilarious how all these people that Shakur fans, Keyshawn fans, Tank fans, ain't none of them saying Dev should fight my guy. They all saying, well, Dev should go that way.
Yeah. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's 3 top people. You know what I'm saying? And everyone's saying that they the nicest out. So how come when they're close to picking them, they say, shit, Dev need to go with the other guy if he's smart. Whatever happened to shit, that nigga Dev weekend, I want my guy to fight him so we could get the victory. Why they don't say that? You know what I'm saying? That's mind-boggling to me, because when Dev come to fight any one of these dudes, the Dev fans be like, nigga, sign it. Let's get it cracking.
Right.
Win, lose, or draw. And I'm starting to realize if they guys lose, they look at it like they don't know what to do. But we rock with a DHP no matter what. So it don't matter what the outcome is. We still gonna rock with him the next day. Exactly. But that's gonna be a tough Sunday for a lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? When they fight Saturday night. So right. I mean, I'm really starting to peep out game is a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying? No, he should go that way. He should do this instead of my guy, so we can end all the foolishness.
Facts, and that's what they own. That's exactly what they own, bro. These dudes are scared, terrified, and they all doing. That's why I say Shakur fans, the hardcore Shakur fans and the Tank fans is the same. The hardcore fan base, they're the same. Neither one of them want no smoke. Shakur fans were just talking, oh, why don't you fight Keyshawn? You scared to fight Keyshawn? Why you want to fight Keyshawn? Like, bro, we trying to fight your boy. Ain't your boy supposed to be the one? No, man, y'all scared to fight Keyshawn. Like, this is crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Y'all know Devin fight, and y'all know that Zuffa, Turkey them, is finna pay Shakur an astronomical amount of money to fight Devin. Y'all don't want to see your boy get paid and get his legacy. Y'all encouraging Devin to fight Keyshawn because y'all hoping that Keyshawn beat Devin, and then what? Then what happens with Shakur? But I'm trying to figure out, why do you want another nigga to beat your guy? I don't beat the guy. I just, listen, I don't understand it, bro. That's like, hey, bro, Cali Red, hey, my girl cooked over here, man. Hey, come over, eat my plate for me. The fuck? What we talking about? Ain't nobody finna do that. You a man, you got the, bro, this don't make no logical sense. So, now we got Tank. Tank acting like he want to fight Devin, and Shakur paranoid now because he afraid that he didn't. Yeah, bro, you waited too long, bro. If you listen, cut out the cap. The WBO need to cut out the cap, because I'm telling you right now, if Devin Haney get that Tank fight, Devin gonna beat Tank. I know y'all want to believe it. I know y'all gonna have a bunch of excuses after the fight. Well, man, Dev big as hell. Dev was 155, 185 pounds, and you know what I'm saying. And he did this and that. Y'all gonna have all kind of stuff. But what's gonna happen when Devin beat him? Y'all gonna have, I promise you, drink. Listen, I know what's gonna happen. You're gonna have hella fight excuses after the fight, but you also know me. You know I'm gonna be here, win, lose, or draw, and I'm still gonna support Devin. And if Tank beat him fair and square, I'm gonna give him props. But I'm not gonna give him no props if Devin go in there fighting this dude at 144, and then he can't rehydrate to his full capacity. He got to come in there all week like Tank did Ryan Garcia. And then y'all Tank fans want to use that, oh, man, Tank destroyed Ryan. Yeah, a crackhead, Ryan. He ain't fight the Ryan Garcia we fought. Ryan Garcia we fought was on all that juice. The boy looked a whole different fighter. Let me see if I can find one of them pictures.
Hey, all I can say is this, when dudes like drink talk, I just want the same respect that Tank gave the old girl to give to Devin Haney. He didn't care how much she hydrated. He didn't care how big she was. Get that same respect to Devin Haney, bro. Get the same respect, bro.
How can you argue with that?
I don't want to rain on y'all parade, man. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta keep it real, man. I gotta address the elephant in the room. Tank not about to fight Devin, man.
I don't think so either.
PBC didn't ran this play before. PBC is kind of like me with this flag football shit. If they run the play and it worked, they're gonna run the play again.
Yeah.
And they're gonna keep running the play until you stop it. I just seen these niggas run the same play with Rolly. Rolly scared of his mandatory. Dev, what you want to do? What you want to do? What you want to do? Or the mandatory got to fight? Oh, man, we ain't fighting, Dev. Get the fuck out of here. I'm seeing it happen right now. Oh, Tank, your mandatory is Kid Austin. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Dev, what's up? Dev, what's up? Dev, what's up? Kid Austin got to fight? Oh, no, we ain't doing that. Negotiations then fell out. I see it. And they're gonna try to play Dev even worse, because it's gonna be Tank gonna pull out and say, nah, we now negotiations fell through. And then Shakur gonna say, nah, negotiations fell through for me too. Keyshawn gonna say, nah, because negotiations didn't all the way fall through, but Top Rank want me to do this. I know the play.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be right back. Well, Dev ain't got no fight. See, Dev ain't doing it. Then somehow it's gonna be Dev's fault.
Yeah, that's the play. That's the play.
This is what I see. You know what I'm saying? I see them all playing the games like that. They gonna run that play one more time.
I want Keyshawn. I want Keyshawn Davis. That's who I want. Oh, and salute to the beautiful, beautiful Tay Brown. I know you meant to send that to me. Don't worry about it. Gorilla cool. I'm gonna sit Gorilla to the side real fast. Salute to you, baby.
Hey, salute to you. That lovely Brown Sugar Tay. You know what I'm saying? You see, everybody can't do it like I do it, Brown Sugar. See how you try to steal your name? I gave her that name. But
everybody ain't gonna mean it how I mean it.
You're gonna have to come up with another name. You're gonna have to call her Cherry Bomb or some shit. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do it, but just don't put blue magic on that motherfucker. You know what
I'm about to end up calling the mine in a minute if I get that face to face. Yeah, that's the name. It's gonna be mine, man.
I hear you. Hey, but check it out. This is Ryan Garcia versus Devin. Look at him. And now look at him versus Tank. Look at him. Nasty work. Nasty work, bro. Look at his kneecap. The man kneecaps is bigger than his thighs, G. When he fought Tank. This man was drained like a mug. But this is Tank one-on-one. This is what he do. Bro. So it is what it is. That's y'all man.
Hey, that's how you gonna be looking when I knock you.
No, that ain't gonna never happen. Can't knock me.
Look just like that.
Bro, you can't knock me. Trust me, you can't knock me.
Hey, yo, why Ryan look like before the re-up and after the re-up?
Yeah, that's what it look like. That's exactly what it look
like. You messing with his own supplies, what you saying? Is that what you saying?
Hey, man, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Look, Ryan out here against Devin. This man every bit of 180 pounds in the ring, 175, 185, some up in there. Against Tank, look right here. Look at him. This dude he had to fight at the catch weight and then couldn't rehydrate. This dude looked like he's sick, bro. Straight sick. This dude looked like he on the one of them patients, man. But he got the easy does it or something. It's crazy.
Anyway. Like he on his way to hospice.
Yeah, something going on with him. It ain't right. You know what I mean? So now Tank trying to run the same playback and do it to Dev. Nah, ain't nobody going with that, bro. Dev ain't gonna go for that. Now he might. Dev say, okay, I'll fight Shakur. I call Shakur bluff at the 144, but Dev ain't finna go for that rehydration mess what Tank trying to do. And on top of that, Tank don't want to give Dev the 50-50 split.
Ain't Tank on the run?
Man.
No, not no more.
He ain't on the run no more?
Not no more.
Okay.
Yeah, they got
Shakur make me laugh, man. Shakur really make me laugh, though. Because the nigga don't make decisions for himself. Other people make his career decisions for him. You know what I'm saying? Like we know he got people in charge of his career and guiding him. So if you're not making no choices on your own career, how are you going to try to make choices on another nigga career and what they should do with their belt and all this other extra shit? Man, just say you don't want to fight, man.
Yeah. And Drink, you can always click the link instead of being the great debater in the chat, nigga. I'm gonna put the link back in the chat, nigga.
Man, the big dog up here, he wouldn't dare come up here.
Man,
boy,
no, I won't Drink up here because Drink he in there trying to mix up stuff, talking about, oh, so is it cool to defend Ryan or not? What the hell are you talking about, nigga? He did what he did. Y'all trying to Y'all want credit for Tank beating Ryan, but then try to shit on Devin for losing to a drug cheat, and we telling you it's a difference.
Now, hold on. Ain't nobody taking up for no fucking Ryan. We talking about what Tank did in his fight. This just happened to be the fighter. Right. Because this could have been motherfucking someone else, and the picture of the other person would have still been up here. It ain't about it being Ryan. It's about what they doing against when you fighting the face of boxing versus the guy that want to be the face in boxing. It's the difference.
In women's boxing, he wants to be the face of.
Like, come on, man. Don't play them games. Ain't nobody taking up for Ryan.
Ain't nobody there. The hell with Ryan. Y'all know we can't stand Ryan. What's up, the young homie, 503 Lion? The young homie, what to do? You on mute, 503. There you go.
Yeah. What it do? 7 days.
What's happening?
Yeah, man. Salute to the guys. Salute to the chat. I see my boy, my boy Red up in here.
Yeah, what up?
You know what I'm saying? Insane up in here. Yeah, man. Y'all talking that good shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. For me, bro, I just want Dev to get a fight at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Dev is winning on the internet. Like he put himself in a good position to win. You know what I'm saying? I just want that to translate to a fight. I don't really care. To be honest with you, I don't really care who it is. If it's Keyshawn, you know, Shakur, Tank, you know what I'm saying? But that picture that you just put up got me feeling like, man, bro, I feel like he gonna have to jump through hoops and mountains and shit to get Tank in the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't to me. It ain't gonna really be worth it for real if you gotta do a catch weight.
Tank ain't the A side no more. Tank ain't the A side no more.
Hey, wait a minute, bro. Wait, bro. We gotta let the homie cook.
Yeah. No. It's all good. It's all good. I'll say this, bro. Like I say, I got an echo, bro. Somebody got to go on mute.
No, I put him on mute.
Okay.
Yeah. Y'all gotta have podcast etiquette, G. Y'all can't be cutting people off and stuff like that, man. But go ahead, brother. 503.
Yeah, nah, for shit, so I think that Tank it's just gonna be too much, bro. Like, and honestly, even as me being a Shakur fan, like Shakur really he doing too much at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now you want to be mad because Dev is you know weighing his options, bro. Like you playing games. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga gonna come take that from you, like the cousin took the bitch from you, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here playing. Can't be out here playing with your food, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that nigga, he on bullshit too. I gotta agree with the homie Insane. Like, to me, the best fight for Dev, bro, is Keyshawn. You know what I'm saying? That's straight up and down 147. Keyshawn, the up and coming killer. You know what I'm saying? They trying to throw Keyshawn in the mix, man. Take care of that because these two light-skinned niggas is playing games.
Okay, hey, 503, I'm glad you said that.
Wait, hey, can I say something real fast?
Go ahead.
Can you salute to the beautiful Tay Tay again for shouting me out? He don't want to post it on the screen like he did for himself because he already know why.
You know why? Because hey, nigga, it's gonna be some dirty macking around here.
Oh, it already started when you didn't post it. It's all good though. But I see a beautiful Tay Tay. You know, we could definitely make some things happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go and get with you behind the scenes and things. And I see you in Milwaukee. Oh, my bad. Go ahead. My fault.
Insane, diabolical. Let me see. Let me go to the good brother here. Camelot, go ahead, good brother. You was on mute. Let me take you off of mute real quick. Go ahead, brother Camelot. How you feeling? What's going down?
So,
hey, brother, you got a little echo on your side. Do you have us on TV or something?
Yeah, let me take it off real quick.
Yeah, take it off there. Echo.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Hey, if I feel like we should go for Tank, that's the most Marcus dude out here. Feel me? I want to knock him off the board, show the truth. They've been saying it for a long time. Dev can't hang with Tank. Let's get him in there and knock that man out, man. That should be first priority. He ain't got to say so no more. He been out the way. He did lose to Roach. They cheated. So feel me? Get Tank up out of here.
Yeah, I want him up out of here. I want Tank up out of here. ASAP. Oh damn! Somebody just fell off. Inside the square. What's happening with it, bro? Inside the square circle.
Man, what's
Salute to the
good?
brother
Can you hear
King
me?
Judah.
Can you hear me, bro?
I hear you, brother.
Okay, yeah, man. First of all, I just want to say, bro, I've been listening to you for years, bro. I've been knowing of you, but this is my first time I ever got a chance to talk to you. So I just want to say salute to you, and I think that's insane. Yeah, I think that's insane. Yeah, I ran
Yeah,
him.
salute to you, brother. Salute to King Judah. Salute.
Yeah, so, but I just want to. I'm glad you're talking about this today. I'm glad you have this topic specifically of who Devin should fight next, because I've been talking with another homie of mine about this. You know what I mean? I'm a huge Devin Haney fan. He's more so. He don't have a real dog in this fight, but he's real neutral with it, right? So this one me with. At first, I wanted the Shakur fight. I wanted the Tank fight when I first heard about it. But I look at what happened. Well, check this out, 7-8. Look at how Lewis Crocker just lost his belt to Liam Paro. Now you got Ryan Garcia posting pictures of Manny Pacquiao talking about how great it would be if Manny Pacquiao fought Liam Paro and then we unified one day. I'm hearing rumors about T.O. moving up to 147 in the WBC, allowing him to fight Rolly, because that's right up the WBC alley. If you Hispanic, they want you to have a belt. So you can come off a loss and they'll move you right up into a title fight, right? So I'm looking at all this rumbling going around at 147 because Devin is now talking about possibly dropping the belt. Where was all this talking after Devin beat Brian Norman? Why was Devin scrambling? Why were all these other champions so quiet about making movements until they thought Devin was going to leave and drop their belt? I'm looking at the fact that they think Devin is going to leave, so now everybody wants to unify. Everybody wants to be great at 147. So me, I'm a chess player, right? I look at life like chess. When I see people trying to make a move, and I realize y'all wasn't moving as long as I was there trying to unify, but the moment you thought I would take another fight and leave, now I'm seeing all this movement in the division. No, I think Devin should stay at 147, defend his belt against Keyshawn, and then push for those unifications since everybody wants all this movement now. The reason I say that is because I see if Devin leaves 147 or drops that belt to go fight them, win, lose, or draw, if he decides to go back to 147 to get back into the runnings, they're going to box him out. They boxed him out before they thought he was leaving. So if he comes back with no belt, nobody's going to give him a title shot. And the worst possible thing that can happen is Devin moves down. Of course, he's going to get a lot of money and a lot of accolades for beating Tank or Shakur. But what if he actually loses? He put himself in even a worse position because, again, going back to 147, they are going to block you out. So before I let somebody block me out, I will keep the leverage that I have. I will keep my belt, defend my belt, and I will get more. That's just me.
Hey, can I say something real fast?
Yeah.
Hey,
go ahead. My bad. Yeah, I was on mute. I was trying to talk, but yeah, go ahead, brother.
Okay. To the guy in the chat, me and 8 actually got a show coming up.
Yeah, we got hella shit coming up, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be an NFL show for sure, and we got other collaborations coming. So definitely I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, giving us a shout out, but we definitely got some shows coming. So just be on the lookout for them.
Yeah, we got stuff copies to come out. Come on out. Yeah, man, Dave, y'all been cooking though, man. Listen, man, this is how I feel. I think that at this point, I would love for Devin to get the Tank Davis fight because I think Devin gonna beat Tank. I think Devin. Me personally, I just think Devin gonna beat all of them. I think he'll beat Tank. I think he'll beat Shakur. I think Shakur will be a closer fight technically. But Keyshawn, that's gonna be, to me, Keyshawn is the easiest fight to do. I think Devin gonna step on Keyshawn. I think Keyshawn young, and then he aggressive and he hungry. You ever see how a young nigga, a YN, he don't really respect you because you 40 plus, so he make the assumption that you scared of him because he wear a shiesty mask, and he make the assumption that you can't fuck with him until he wake up. You know what I'm saying, in the whole nother, you know what I'm saying, situation. You know what I'm talking about? So like, I think that Keyshawn is like that too. Keyshawn is one of them young guys who think, oh man, Devin, man, look, man, Bill this and Bill that. Now, oh man, look. So he want to whoop on Bill. He really want to whoop on Bill because he ain't got no daddy. Now, then he want, Then he want to hurt Devin because he's jealous the way Devin came up, and he don't respect Devin hands which is his fatal mistake. Because you thinking because this dude didn't grow up as hard as you grew up, you think that growing up poor makes you tougher. It's not always the case, bro. That's not it. Okay. All right. Michael Jordan came from a 2-family household, and he'll bust one of you dirty niggas' ass. Like, I came up with my mama. All I had was my mama. All I had was my grandmama. I ain't had this and that. Well, Michael Jordan had a daddy and a mama, and he the best of all time.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali.
I mean to cut you off. Yeah.
Hey, actually, it's proven that men that grow up with their fathers are actually tougher, smarter, and hungrier than those who didn't grow up with their father at all. Because men teach you how to be a man, and men have strength and intelligence through aggression.
Indeed.
I'm gonna be honest though, man. Curry the GOAT, man. Curry better than Jordan, to keep it real.
Oh, there's a cap, super duper cap. Super duper cap there, man.
For sure.
That man said Curry better than Jordan. Is nasty work. I'm not sure Curry.
That man said Steph Curry was better than Michael Jordan.
Yeah, he trolling.
Oh, he was capping. Yeah, he was trolling. But I know Kobe Bryant is though.
Hey, can I have a little say 4778?
Yeah, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Hey, first of all, I would like to give accolades where accolades are due. Hey, brother, you have one of the, if not the best, entertaining boxing YouTube channels out there. Hey, man, you have been doing it for a while, and not only you have the entertainment factor, the humor is also literally, seriously, day-to-day insight that these younger brothers really need to take heed to and learn from. And from a boxing perspective, hey, man, the takes are always great. Boxing. I said some years ago, I had a different name then for YouTube blocked me for being too harsh on a certain gender class or alternative lifestyle. But anyway, it's like I'm glad that now that you're out and about more in the boxing community, how you're doing things for the meet and greet, man, all of that is perfect, and you're actually putting yourself out there more, and that's going to even grow your community bigger and better. But back to this boxing thing right quick.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad that Crocker got his ass whipped, if I could say that, because he allowed Eddie Hearn, and I've been trolling them all day, and I'm too old to be this petty, but I have been. He allowed Eddie Hearn, as we all say, the devil Hearn, to swindle him out of his biggest payday because he probably figured that he could do a lot of cherry picks, but I knew this cat was going to lose. There's no way he was going to keep that belt. He should have made 3-4 times his largest payday to fight Devin. There's no harm and shame to lose to Devin because you could get right back on the bandwagon with your so-called fans and keep it going. To lose to somebody great. And Devin is so polarizing that they're not going to give Devin the credit for beating a buster like Crocker. And now this new guy, Pero, whatever, Liam, he's going to do the same. He's going to get swindled out instead of taking a fight with Devin. And honestly, that Liam fight would be a huge fight in Australia. The fans already know Devin there because Devin went there twice and stepped on the racist George Kambosos. And that could be another fight they could try to sell as this Liam guy trying to avenge the loss of Gambosa. And Devin going to step on him too and make a whole lot of money. But that is to say this. But back to Tank and Devin. Tank, like the other caller said, this just the old PBC play. And I love the PBC. They did a lot of great things for boxing by giving us the great fights for almost a decade. But the thing is, this just a play. They're just using Devin's name for capping and clout, just to sell a fight between Tank and whoever else he's going to fight next. Flora Schofield or whatever the guy last name is, something like that, because it's just another way to promote yourself, and they're using Devin's name. And Tank, with all these rehydration clauses and crap like this, man, I hope Devin don't want to fight so bad that he bends. That's the only issue I always have with the young Haney, man, is that he gives too much of his leverage as
Agreed.
champ.
Agreed.
He is the champion, not just a champ. He is the champion. The definite article of what a champion is, the champion. Not a champion, one of. He is the champion. He is the greatest fighter in every division that he had a belt in. And the kid, I love his hunger. That goes back to being hard. The boy is a warrior. You know, Devin is an assassin. He would be a Green Beret, buddy. The guy's a ninja. He is a straight Shaka Zulu warrior, Genghis Khan. This cat, man, has all the attributes of being a true killer, but he cannot let his hunger. And I think it's also to prove the fans wrong a little bit, and he has nothing to prove. He could beat everybody ass in the division, everyone, and they still won't get his kid the respect that he deserves. True boxing uh, enthusiasts know that Devin is one of the best pound for pound fighters out here, and he deserves every piece of accolade, future Hall of Famer that he deserves. But he shouldn't continue to give up his advantages. I know that you have a great relationship with the Haneys and Bill. The next time you talk to him, please with him not to let his son keep giving up his advantages, man. He can't do that because sooner or later it's going to bite him. Like it almost bit him it did bite him with that cheating ass racist Ryan Garcia, because he gave up the weight. He gave up, he gave up the boy coming in, and then he got cheated with the PEDs, and there's no time in my knowledge. I'm the 50-year-old guy in the room, been watching boxing just like you forever and a day, been to fights with my daddy in the late 70s and the 80s.
Right.
And I've never, ever seen a cheater get so many accolades and a ticker tape parade like Ryan Garcia has got. The guy go on streams talking about, as they saying the what y'all call it, I don't want the unaliving, like they want to say on YouTube now,
Right.
of George Floyd and everything else, and he still goes on national programs, on Jimmy Fallon, on other programs to get
Somebody got to go
accolades.
on mute. There you go.
He goes to Jimmy Fallon show. He goes to ESPN. Man, Devin said that Lomachenko, being a white boy, couldn't beat him. Wilder said he want to get a body, and they act like these guys were about to be put in obscurity.
Yeah, they act like they got caught with some chilling or something. On Epstein
Exactly.
Island or some shit.
Exactly, man. And that's how they do us. But we always fall from the prey. We don't band together. We got too many stepping, fetching, handkerchief head brothers out here, smiling and cheesing like Keyshawn. I need a Daddy Davis. I'll Ryan, all right, he cool with me and let T.O. say whatever to him. Man, we just have to get together. And as much as I love and respect Bud as a boxer, but him hugging up and taking that picture with Donald Trump really broke my spirits, brother, today. But I know I've been babbling. I'm going to sit back and just listen. But what's your feeling on Bud taking a picture with Donald Trump, brother?
To be honest with you, brother, I got to be honest, because a lot of people been hitting me up this week, and I ain't had time to do no video about it. To be honest with you, bro, I wasn't tripping on it because, for one, I stopped looking at these fighters as these revolutionary minds, and they're gonna do this and that. Even Muhammad Ali, as great as he was, and as he spoke for the people, Muhammad Ali did a lot. He did some stuff too that was kind of like, bro, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
He did a lot of
For
stuff
sure.
that was like, bro, what are you doing? So none of us perfect. So I don't want to throw Bud under the bus because he took a picture with the current president. If he think he can finesse that into something for himself, whatever. People do different things, you know what I'm saying? But I don't agree. I wouldn't take no picture with Trump. That's me though. But Bud, he doing what he doing. I'm not. I think we got bigger fish to fry than be worrying about who taking pictures with that ugly ass president.
Yeah,
But, you know what I'm saying?
our leaders, our
The
athletes are
only
not our
problem I had
leaders. Our
78.
community,
Well, I had a problem with it because of Trump, and he's so polarizing.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, brother.
And the current things of him, like rolling back progress for civil rights and things like that. That's the major issue. And honestly, I quasi defended Bud a little bit because I know he's out there a lot with Turkey. I know he's hanging with Dana White. And from what I'm hearing is that Bud is trying to get a position within Zuffa, and Zuffa are aligned with
Go ahead,
with Donald Trump.
And well, this is why that's why I didn't want to say that, but you said it. But because I you know what I'm saying, but I didn't want to look like I'm putting. But yeah, Bud is being offered different type of situations.
Yes,
they really Zuffa really want Bud, right?
They really want him.
And Dana White runs Zuffa, and Dana White right hand man happened to be the president of the United States. So I understand it's politics, bro. It's politics.
Definitely politics.
It's all it is. But let me go before I let my homie Insane cook. Guess who we got? Well, remember, I got to read the super chat first. My brother Drew Titan LLC in the building. Put the 2-piece. Thank you, good brother Drew. Thank you so much. He says Liam Pyro got his jaw broke by Devin and sparring. So we know this. We all know. And this is why Eddie Hearn's the devil for having that boy Crocker duck Devin to go ahead and get whooped by Pyro. Freedom's March in the building. With the 5-piece. Thank you, good brother. He says, in my opinion, Richardson Hitchens will be Devin's toughest fight, but he'll still beat him. I think ain't that who you talking about? Richard Hitchens? He said Richard Coon Congo. I don't be knowing what y'all be talking about, man. You talking about Richard Hitchens? I think.
Yeah, he's talking about Hitchison. Yeah,
man, Hitchens ain't gonna be the toughest fight for them. I think he might be the most boring.
He better than Tank. He better than Tank skill wise, but our athletes are not our leaders, and I think like we need to like start understanding that like just because this guy's in the media or he's you know what I'm saying he's one of the faces that people always see. He's not our leaders. He's just an athlete because when they shuffle out their leaders are not athletes. They're not entertainers. They're not things of that nature nor that creed. So what we need to do as black folks is just because these people are on television or he can throw a football or catch one or dunk a ball or knock somebody out, he is not to speak for the whole black community, nor is he our leader, nor does he have any decree to speak for us, nor, you know what I'm saying, in situations
that's
like
facts,
that.
Bro. And that's
hey,
why
Mike check. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I got you, drink. My bad, brother. I'm finna introduce you 1 second. I just want to respond to what the homie said. I think that I agree. It's like black people historically, all we had was our celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Our entertainers. And like once, because we got trashed so much and kept in the dark so much. First time we seen the black actor, a black dude doing some tap dancing, a black dude doing. Anytime white folk clap for him, we looked at it like, wow, we got somebody who being accepted. You know what I'm saying? Somebody make us proud. But as time went on, even with Joe Louis and all that kind of stuff, like black folk, we attach ourselves to entertainers because that's what we had. But even the black politicians, even the black political figures, they don't represent the masses and all the black people. So it's going to be times where you have, black people are not a monolithic group. I mean, the LDBC ain't even monolithic, but people think we are. But we ain't even a monolithic group unless you know what I'm saying, we're monolithic when it comes down to supporting black folk. But when it comes down to which fighter you like, this and that, we're not monolithic group. But people say we are. But let me go to my brother, drink more water. He finally pulled up. He's been ducking the smoke, drink. What's happening?
Man, you know better. I ain't never ducked no smoke. I'll stay in the chat, but if you call me up, I'm going to jump on. You know that, brother. Hey, look, that last guy, you don't know what he's talking about. He just say Richardson Hitchens better than Tank skill-wise. Why is he even talking boxing, bro? Now, as far as Ryan Garcia go, I keep on talking about how he was weight drained. He didn't make 135 pounds. Now, was he supposed to be able to blow weight and not get a rehydration clause? Let's get that established right now.
Whoa, Drink, you leaving something out, brother. You remember? You want me to say it or you going to say it?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay. You remember when Ryan couldn't make 135? Remember when Ryan said Golden Boy had announced that Ryan outgrew to 135. He finna move up to 140. And then Tank, as soon as he said that, Tank said, hey, let's fight. And he put him at a catch weight of 136. And then told the man he couldn't rehydrate. Now, tell me I'm lying. Am I lying, or do I need to pull up the evidence?
No, you leaving something out. You gonna say it?
Or let me know.
Was Ryan Garcia not eating tacos at his media day?
He probably eating tacos right now.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so I don't want to hear no tears for Ryan. I thought we wasn't defending Ryan.
Ain't no tears for him. Ain't no fuck Ryan Garcia. I'm just telling you what happened.
He blew weight. He got a rehydration clause. Anything else, that's just chatter, bro. I don't care about nothing about that. When it comes to Dev, y'all talking about 50-50 split. Not giving up his leverage. He don't have no leverage when it comes to it.
Man, are you crazy?
He don't got no leverage. So y'all, that's true. Y'all. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Drink, you for real. Come on, bro. I know you like Tank. I respect that. However, you finna tell me that Devin Haney, Tank been out, all the trouble he been in, all this weird stuff going on. Devin Haney has managed to keep his name as the #1 searched boxer in the sport, and that's a fact. I seen the evidence. Devin Haney is the #1 talked about boxer in the sport. Who the same guy who everybody say is boring, and he this and he that. Meanwhile, on Father's Day, he get jumped by Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis, Richard Hitchens, and Ryan Garcia. All of them come out, all mentioning Devin. And you mean to tell me they ain't the face of boxing? What is you saying, G? What is you saying?
Simple question. Who the A side? Tank or Devin?
It's a 50-50 split right now.
No, who's the A side? Tank or Devin?
Devin Haney's definitely the A side.
Listen, Last year, I would have told you it was Tank. I would say, you know what, Devin got to take like a 60-40 split with Tank, and that's a fair split, 60-40, because Tank the A side. But this year, that's 50-50, bro. And the only reason it's 50-50 and not Devin being 60-40 is because Tank is still got a name and people still want to see him fight. That's the only reason, bro. Tank is living off of his reputation, and he better not mess this up. He needs to take that 50-50 split because that, listen, mind you, when we talking about 50-50, we talking about the back end. Up front, Tank might make more money than Devin up front because up front, Devin already got his money. He with Zuffa. So whatever PBC going to pay Tank, fine. If PBC, which we know they ain't got no money, but I already know up front, Devin finna get like 25-30 million up front. If now that's coming from Zuffa. Now, if PBC feel like Tank is worth 50 million, give him 50 million up front then. But on that back end, we breaking that down 50-50. What's the problem with that?
Look, if we talking about Zuffa, if we talking about Zuffa, we're not talking about 50-50 split. That don't matter. If we talking about PBC, you already know what time it is. You gonna get on that way down. It seems like y'all know.
No. That PBC don't have that leverage no more because they don't have no network. PBC is now working with Turkey. They working with Turkey.
I'm saying if they doing the fight, end up being an Amazon on Prime fight, PBC is doing the fight. Now if they doing it on a ring card or Netflix or something like that, then of course Turkey's doing the fight. So we ain't got to talk about 50-50.
Okay, so let's assume that they're gonna do it on what you're talking about with Amazon. Let's assume that for 1 second. Now,
there is no 50-50.
Now check it out. Why on earth? Because we already seen PBC work with Turkey. We seen David Benavidez currently working with Turkey. We see Gervonta Tank Davis working with Benavidez's father. So now we know that they work with Turkey. Now listen, why on earth would you go to Amazon Prime, who ain't finna give you? They not finna give you no guarantee. They gonna just put the fight on and hope that y'all sell pay-per-views, right? So that's one gamble versus going with Turkey, and then both of y'all can negotiate y'all fee up front. So Devin can say, "Man, Turk, I want 25 million," and then he said, "Okay, Devin, I got you." No, listen, bro, how you gonna tell me, bro? I already had this conversation before I went live. How you gonna tell me that's how it works? No, bro, no.
Devin don't have no say in how the fight gets
made.
Yes, he do.
Bro, Devin already got paid, bro. He's already paid. He's with Zuffa, bro. He already paid, bro. Y'all still living off of, bro. Y'all still living. Bro, he didn't announce it yet because Zuffa wanted to announce Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson fight. And they was going to announce both of them out. But Shakur pussied out and doing weird shit, so they haven't announced it yet. I'm telling you what I know, bro. I know you don't want to believe it. I'm just telling you what
that's fine. But what I'm telling you is this. Devin don't have any say. He's fighting on Tank terms, not the other way around.
No,
he's
not.
a promotional entity. How does he has nothing to say?
Oh
He's
God,
a promotional entity. Explain that
What
part.
are we talking about? Hey, look, I don't have to explain anything. All I got to do is go back to
So
Bud
you just come up here like a politician and just talk and want people to believe what you say. Now let's talk about the facts if we're gonna talk about the facts.
Let me finish, bro. Hold up.
Don't get upset, sir. Be calm.
Look. You knew what it was when it was Bud and EJ. Y'all all of a sudden understood A side, B side. Then now all of a sudden when you Tank about to do with
Tank Davis does not have the accolades. Tank Davis has not been boxing, nor does he have the accolades. Or does not have the accolades. We're only talking about facts, young brother.
I'm gonna say this.
Tank is a bigger fighter than Earl.
I'm gonna say this.
What we talking about right now?
Hey, drink.
He's not.
I'm gonna say this real quick.
I'm
gonna say this right now. And this is the problem with y'all. This is the problem with y'all Tank fans, because y'all still think this is like 5 years ago. Y'all still think Tank is the person, and Devin ain't got no motion and all this. Times have changed, brother. I didn't see the receipts, so y'all gonna see him eventually. And when y'all see him and y'all hear everything I've been telling y'all is the real, I want y'all to come back over here, click the link, and apologize. Because I don't know why you think a nigga gotta come over here lying to you. I'm telling you, Devin Haney is with. He already got a bag. He don't need Tank. That's what all this hoopla is about. All them boxers know what time it is. That's why they all talking about Devin right now. They already know what's going on behind the scenes. So that's why Shakur is saying he's trying to get whatever he can get. Cause they say, Devin, he turkey favorite. Oh, we gotta get together and we gotta bond against him. Or we gonna make Devin do this and make Devin do that. Devin already got a bag. Listen to me. Shakur Stevenson, no, drink then left. Where you going, drink? Where you going?
He left because he came here to argue. You had to keep it pimping with him because it's like talking to a broad. That's why I would never raise my voice. Just talk to him with facts, bro. He up out of here. He put them track shoes on. He gone. He a Tank fan.
No, he might not be. He might be. Wait, drink. Can you hear me? Come back here, dog. Where you at?
Hey, yo.
Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
Did y'all hear about Bud fighting McGregor in UFC and then fighting in boxing a couple months later? Or that was
that's something that Zuffa wanted, and for a ridiculous amount of money too.
Y'all think you should do it?
I don't. Even unless Bud needs the money, I wouldn't do it. Bud's straight, because I know for a fact Bud's straight. Bud got a lot of stuff going on. Like he paid. So he good. He comfortable. If he live a modest lifestyle like Andre Ward, live a modest lifestyle, he gonna be good set for life. His grandkids, great grandkids gonna be set. Now if he trying to live like Floyd Mayweather, he's gonna be broken 5 years. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I was trying to tell Drink. It's like this. I'm trying to tell Drink this. I see you back in the background boxing hacker. I'm gonna let you on in 1 second. Devin already got motion. Dev is the face of boxing currently right now. Period. Ain't nobody bigger than Devin Haney. I've seen the numbers.
For sure.
It is what it is. He talked. This is the most talked about dude in the sport of boxing, right? And he ain't fought in a year. But he's the most talked about dude in the sport. So now, with that being said, oh, hey, Drink, turn down your TV or something.
I got you.
All right, so now, that being said, let me put Drink on mute for a second. With that being said, I think that Devin already has a bag. He's already working. He got the plug. And this is what happened. When Devin was negotiating with Rolly, and Rolly and the PBC didn't have no money. They was just telling him like, hey, we got to wing it. You know what I'm saying? This is what the fees are. You a promoter like us, so we want you to split the costs. We want you to do all this and that. But then Dev was like, okay, well, what the guarantee for my guarantee? How do I get my money back? For sure. Well, it's no guarantee you go get the money back. Like, ooh, shit. These niggas out here pole pimping it. These niggas is broke out this mud. Yo, PBC is broke for real. If you tell a nigga, ain't no, we ain't got no guarantee you gonna get your money back, you know, woo. Okay, cool. So so what Bill did, because he a street nigga, a businessman. Bill went and said, I'm going to go get the money. Bill went and talk. I hope I'm not overstepping my bounds here. Shout out to DHP. Bill went and talked to the folks and said, look, man, this is what we got. We'll fight anybody. Anybody you put out in front of us, we whooping their ass. You know what I'm saying? Dana White said, you know what? I believe you. Turkey vouched for y'all. Turkey said, y'all fight anybody. All right, well, what's your proposal? Bill shot his shit at him. I need something for our promotional company. We want something for we don't just want to get paid, but we want to be able to pay our opponent so they can't have no excuses. We want a budget, and we want something for DHP as a promotional brand, and they got it. Now, I understand it ain't been announced yet because Shakur been bullshitting. They had a whole promo set for Shakur and Devin, and Shakur scared. This nigga scared, bro. So now they gotta go to plan B type shit. But this already done. So my point is, I'm finna go to you, but 1 second, Drink. My point is this: Devin don't need Tank at this point. 5 years ago, of course, he needed Tank. Now he don't. He don't need Tank at this point. Tank need Devin, and that's not being disrespectful. Tank shouldn't be embarrassed by that. At the end of the day, look, bro, you made your own decisions. You in the position you in right now. You walking around with a bag with $1 million in it, which that's telltale sign. That's all the money you got. A nigga walking around with a bag of money, that's all the money he got in the world. I'm just telling you that right now. It is what it is. Ain't no way in hell you walking around with $1 million in the bag like Floyd used to do, and now you showing it off on Instagram for what? What is you showing that? What is that supposed to mean? Devin Haney just signed a stupid deal with Zuffa, and you showing off 1% of that deal because you trying to impress some dumb niggas. But anyway, I digress. Let me read this super chat. I'm gonna go to Drink. Africa is home in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love, good brother. He says, dude acting like Tank is Floyd, Pacquiao, De La Hoya, or Canelo. He ain't that. Plus, he going through it legally and has fought hasn't fought in almost 2 years, and that's what I want Drink to understand. Regardless of what you think about Tank, business-wise, Tank is a risk financially, right? He's a risk because we just saw what happened in the Jake Paul fight. With 40, if I'm an investor, right? He just had $40 million on the table. 40! And he crashed out 2 weeks before the fight to snatch a nappy head bitch up because she dancing. Like, bro, that's not even your girl. What are you doing, bro? That's not even your wife. I can understand if it was your wife. I can understand if it's your baby mom and she left your kid in the house by herself and she dancing. I understand the crash out. Bro, that's not even your girl. This is a chick you fuck with and you wilding like that and you gave up $40 million? No, that's a risk. He becomes a liability. So now insurance companies, he becomes a liability. Don't really want to rock with him. But go ahead, Drink. Go ahead, cook, Drink. Cook, Drink.
I talk about everything but the fight, bro. Devin don't got nothing to do with that. If he's a financial risk, guess what? The people that's putting the money up, they're going to put that in the contract. It ain't got nothing to do with Dev. Y'all sitting here trying to convince me that Devin is on equal footing because he signed with Zuffa. If he was on equal ground, he wouldn't have signed with Zuffa to begin with. If we being real. And if he go over there and fight Tank, wait, hold up. If he go over there and fight Tank on Amazon Prime, what happened with Rolly ain't got nothing to do with Tank. We already know they're going to do crazy numbers, man. The money going to be there. And saying otherwise, you just don't want the fight. It's that simple.
Okay, watch this. Watch this, Drake. Now, I want everybody to check. We're about to see a Tank fan make hellfire excuses. Hey, so watch this. What happened to the Tank?
New deal, 7-fight deal, which is music to the ears of many boxing fans. Get to see you in action for several more years. What type of names are we talking about on those 7 names?
Whoever you name, they could be in it.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
Devin Haney.
Yeah.
Isaac Cruz.
Yeah, but
all right, Drink. What happened to that deal that all y'all was bragging about? He had for over 200 some million, bigger than Mayweather. What happened to it? What happened to it?
I never believed it to begin with. Come on, nobody believed he was
That's
getting more
cap,
money than any other.
cap.
What they got to do with Devin Haney?
No, that's cap. No, my point is, this nigga got a track record of lying. He got a track record of lying about his bread. Now, what I'm telling you is this: Devin Haney money. We knew Devin was getting. Eddie Hearn told y'all according to him, I was overpaying Devin. Devin was making $4 million a fight, and woo woo, and I was losing money. Blah blah blah. Tank on the record. I can't
hear y'all. Hold up.
Now you can't hear that, huh? I know. Mm-hmm. What Jill Scott say? Pressure to appear just like them. Just like them.
You hear me? Y'all hear me?
Yeah. I hear you.
All right, look. What they got to do with Devin Haney? I never believed.
Hey, no, come on, bro. Answer the question, brother. Come on.
I'm about to answer.
I'm trying to check your temperature. I'm trying to check your temperature.
I never believed he was getting more money than Floyd Mayweather. I knew that was a lie to begin with.
Okay, so now I'm gonna tell you why that matters. Go on mute, brother, because I still got echo. I don't know why.
I got you.
Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna tell you why that matters, and this is why I wanted you to address that. You just said I knew that was a lie from the beginning. So you are admitting that this nigga and his team are fucking liars, my nigga. They're liars, bro. So you can like this nigga boxing ability all you want, but you just said out your own mouth that you knew they was lying. So how you rock with a nigga that you know is lying? You know they lying.
The same way you rock with Bill Haney, who be lying every time.
Okay. Give me. Okay, fine. Because I keep hearing this. Bill lie. Give me 3 examples of Bill flat out lying.
No, I'm not going to give 3 examples. I can't remember off the top of my head. But if he's talking, he's lying.
Because he's capping.
That's the cap. That's the cap. That's the cap.
Ain't no cap.
Hold up, Curl. No, hey, Drink. You my nigga. I gotta kick you off the show now, dog. No, fuck that. You not gonna come on here and make accusations about my nigga Bill. Bill too much of a solid nigga. He done too much for me and for the LDBC. I ain't finna let you come on here and slander a nigga, and then when I ask you to give me 3 examples, you say I can't remember. Fuck that. Hell no. Y'all not doing that bullshit over here. You my nigga.
That's what all of them do, 7-8. All of them do that. Oh, I can't say, nigga, because you never knew you don't know. You just talking. You saying what somebody else said to make your opinion look good. That's what all Tank fans do. Like, bro, relax, homie. I don't know, 8 dudes is crazy, 8.
No, bro, but that's what they see. You see how I walked them into that trap, though.
Yeah, right? I seen it.
That's what they do. That's what they do. They all say the same thing. Hey, Bill be lying. Bill be capping. Because they all repeat the same stuff. But then whenever I say, hey, man, give me a couple examples of Bill lying. Oh, I don't know. That's the second person that said that in the last 2 weeks. They can't give you no examples. They just be saying this because that's what they heard the Super Tank fan channel say. Bill be capping. Come on, fam. How you gonna say a nigga capping? I didn't see. It's like, bro, come on, fam. Come on now.
I mean, I don't see how no real man can definitely support a dude, bro, that does what he does to women, bro. I don't support Mystical no more. I liked Mystical before, but bro, everybody ain't lying on you, homie. You was doing that, bro.
Yeah, he was
Same
doing
with
something.
Tank Davis. Bro,
Tank was doing something. He was doing something.
Yeah, he was doing something, and they got him on video doing something. And it's like, no disrespect to him or whatever, bro, but like, come on, bro. Now you got to, where your morals at? You have to have some type of morals. I understand you like this dude as a fighter or whatever, bro, but you ain't got to lie, homie. Just speak all facts, bro. You can keep it clean, my nigga. Just keep it clean.
Yo, why we talking about everything but making a fight, though, bro? With Floyd
No, Drink, come on, bro. We trying to establish something here so that we can talk about making a fight. But you saying that Devin ain't on old boy level when it comes to finances negotiation. So
bro, Devin is fighting on undercard 78.
Bro, I had
to fighting on undercard. He's an undercard fighter, bro.
Listen, bro. It don't matter if he on undercard if he make more money than this nigga.
It do matter.
No, it don't, bro.
Nah, the money matter.
Bro, if
money matter.
If the nigga on the undercard is making more money than the nigga who over here, for instance, watch this. Okay, let's say I'm in a situation to where I'm on. I ain't gonna use that example. I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube. I'm gonna say it this way. It's like this. if one person over here, if Devin is making on the undercard, and it's a bigger event, and he on the undercard, and somebody, the promoter of that event is paying him. For instance, okay, let's use concert. Every nigga in the hood been in the clubs, and we done seen appearances, all that. Let's use a concert analogy. Let's say a local rapper from your city he get asked to come to the club, but he gonna be the opening act for a bigger act, right? So he the opening act, but they finna pay him 20 G's to be the opening act. But your homeboy, he also a local rapper, and he the main event, and he making 15 G's on a whole nother club. Who winning? Tell me who winning. I'm just trying
always thought the dude that was making more money is the one that's winning, because if we're talking about goods and services, a boxing is a service that someone does. So if I'm getting more money than the main event fighter, we're here for money. If you're telling me you're gonna pay me $20 million for fighting first on the card and pay the dude $10 million who's fighting at the end, shit, I'll do that all day long. We talking about numbers. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't.
The homie Giovanni just said prize fight. But before I let you go, Drink, let me go to my homie Africa is Home. What's happening with it, bro?
Hey, what's good, bro? How you doing, man?
I'm doing wonderful, fam. How you been?
I'm good. Hey, salute to the panel, man. But I think Drink on here tripping. Hey, well, Tank hasn't fought in 2 years, right? Tank hasn't fought in 2 years. The first Friday he comes back, he has all this stuff going on. The first Friday he comes back, he says he want to fight Devin Haney. Why? Because that's the biggest fight that he could possibly make right now. That's why Dev got say. That's why. Simple. He didn't say he wants Shakur. He could if he was really the true big star and nobody has any say, he would have fought Floyd Schofield, right? And made it a big fight regardless. But guess who he decided to say he gonna call out, because he knows either he's using Devin's name for clout to make Floyd Schofield fight, even talked about, or he's actually gonna try to fight Dev to try to make some money, makes the biggest bag and the biggest fight that he possibly can make right now. He didn't say Shakur. He didn't say Keyshawn. Anybody in or around Tank's weight class right now, the biggest fight that he could possibly make right now is with Devin Haney. Devin Haney got traction. Devin Haney's hot. Devin Haney's popping. You're talking about Devin Haney being an undercard fighter. When David Benavidez fought against the dude from the UK, the most talked about fight on the court was Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr. What are you talking about? Most people don't. I guarantee you, there's a lot of people that can't even remember who was the main event on that card. Because the most talked about fight was Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr. That was everywhere. That was what people were talking about. Nobody was talking about David Benavidez versus Joe Blow.
But it's not the most watched. The numbers on YouTube right now, bro.
The most watched fight on that card. The most watched fight on that card was Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr. That was the most talked about fight. That was the most watched fight. Stop playing.
Hey, sir, you could go right now to the ring. You could go right now to the ring YouTube channel. Devin's fight ain't even cracked 1 million views. Every other fight on there has.
Bro. See what I'm saying?
When the fight happened a year ago?
But listen, no. That's perfect. I'm glad he said that.
That's either true or false.
I'm glad he said that. You can't go back. You said what you said. Now listen. You said Devin fight still ain't cracked 1 million views, right?
Based on what he just said.
Okay, so cool. So listen, what you saying? Devin can do less work and get more money than the nigga you fuck with?
Irrelevant, man.
The money is always relevant.
What we talking about? That's what you was saying. You was just saying.
What I'm saying is irrelevant.
This dude just said money ain't relevant. Money is the goal. What are you talking about?
Sir. I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
To his point, he just told me that was the most watched and most. That's not true. Let's stick on that. If you're talking about he making more money than Tank, that's not true. That's a lie, bro. Stop.
No, he's making more money.
That's very much true.
No. Hey, Drink, if you want to, brother, I would gladly do a live stream with you and me, you, Insane, BFTB, and you can bring somebody else on for you. I'm just telling you, I got the numbers. I can prove that over his career, Devin has made more than Tank. I can prove it. If you want to do it, I would love to do it. That'd be a dope live. You want to do that?
Look, I'm gonna make a flat statement. I don't have to do it live. You know why? Because Tank made more money in the Ryan Garcia fight than Devin made his own.
I knew you were gonna do it, bro. Y'all is holding on to this Ryan Garcia fight, bro. Listen, Tank still ain't got his money for that Ryan Garcia fight. He still ain't got all his money. They still owe that nigga. Bro, that nigga, no, on paper. That sounds good on paper. That nigga ain't got all that money. Ryan got his money immediately. Tank was getting paid in monthly installments like a broad, nigga. That nigga was getting paid like a hoe.
I don't have nothing to do with that, bro. We know that Ryan Garcia grossed more than any fight that Devin ever did. Matter of fact, his whole career combined, bro. That's a fact.
Okay. Hey, Drink, can I ask you a question, Drink?
Go ahead.
Drink. If the money is not the motivation and the money's not the underline, then what are these guys fighting for?
I was saying it pertaining to the point he just made. He got the most views. That was a lie. I was just talking about that. If you want to talk about money, Devin don't make more money than Tank, and I don't care about how much they making, but y'all talking about it. Tank is the A-side,
cool.
bro.
Okay,
what we doing right now, bro?
But let me get down to business with you. We talking about making the fight, right? So Al called Devin, and Tank Davis is actually ready to fight Devin this time, because I remember when Turkey Al-Sheikh called Tank Davis, offered him $20 million, upwards to $30 million to fight Devin Haney. They were supposed to be in negotiation.
That's a lie.
Oh my goodness gracious! The man, no, Turkey came out and said it itself, brother. You ain't got to worry about what I'm saying. It's a fact. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. No. Tank said 2 Ferraris, brother. Tank said, "Give me 2 Ferraris," because he didn't know the value of the $20 million.
Bro, it was never no numbers put on it.
It was definitely numbers. What are you talking about? It was definitely numbers. What are you talking about?
Turk never came out and said I offered him 20 to 30 million. That's what I'm talking about. That's either true or false, bro. Even I'm lying on that.
No, we talking about facts. We talking about just facts. We don't care about true or false. We just talking about facts. It's a fact.
What I just said is a fact. Turkey Al-Sheikh never came out and said he offered it.
I'll wait for you. Don't worry about it. We ain't gonna talk over each other. Go ahead, brother. I'm gonna show you respect, brother. Go ahead.
Turkey Al-Sheikh never said he came out and offered 20 to 30 million to Tank. That never happened. But go ahead.
The guy that talked to Turkey Al-Sheikh, the guy that talked to him,
there you go. There's one line right there.
I'll wait again. I did not talk over you, brother. So can we be respectful, or I'll just go on mute the whole time? I thought we was being respectful.
Go ahead, sir. You got it.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, brother. So the guy, the promoter that was in the room, there was 2 promoters and was actually 3 promoters in the room. They actually said that he was offered 20 million upwards to 30. They offered him something. When people go deal with Turkey Al-Sheikh, they genuinely get what they want. Tank Davis said, I want 2 Ferraris, and then Turkey said, I'll send you 2 gloves. This is a fact. Now, your turn, brother. Your turn.
Yes, that is true. And I'm going to say it again. Turkey Al-Sheikh never came out and said he offered 20 to 30 million. I don't care what Bill said.
No, bro. Tank, you know what?
Listen, I'm keeping it respect. Bill is a promoter. I don't believe, put it like this. Bill is a promoter. I take anything a promoter say with a grain of salt. Is that better? That better, bro?
Okay.
Eddie, I put him in the same group as Eddie Hearn, Bob Arum, Oscar De La Hoya. He's a promoter. I don't believe.
Okay. And why don't you? So is it fair to say, you say you don't believe promoters? Okay, fine, all right. But this is the problem. You already established that Tank is a liar and his team is liars. So why are you still believing them?
Believe what? What are we talking about right now? I didn't believe that. But some things Bill say, some things Eddie Hearn say, some things Bob Arum say is true, some is false. You got to be able to read between the lines, read between the bullshit. That's all.
I think you're being subjective to Bill Haney when you're saying he's lying, because I feel like he doesn't have a reason to lie to talk about a number that was on the table. It doesn't make any sense. And there's other promoters to back that up.
Everybody knew Tank. Everybody knew Turkey was willing to pay Tank a dumb amount of money. Tank pretty much had a blank check, and this nigga asked for Ferraris. All he had to do was say, "Hey, look, man, I'll fight Devin Haney. I'll fight your best guy." But Tank said, "Oh, they trying to get me over there and set me up because they favoring him, they favoring Devin, and blah 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 blah." This nigga acting like he know he finna lose and shit.
Listen, I don't disagree with y'all. He can go over there. He gonna get the biggest bag. But what I'm saying is, if the fight happens, it's gonna happen on his terms. I would go for everything y'all was talking about. If I wasn't here during the Bud and EJ negotiations, bro, y'all was talking about all this A side. He don't deserve 50-50. Then we gotta pretend like we don't understand A side, B side. Come on, bro. I'm not doing it. You can do it. I'm not doing it.
But drink
Yeah, but
now
Bud
that
still got
Turkey Island
50-50.
shit.
What are you talking about?
But
Bud still
but
got
I'm talking
50-50.
about look.
what?
I'm talking about what y'all was talking about. Y'all right
Yeah,
now
but
on
let
this
me
panel right now trying to tell me A side, B side don't matter now. What
let
y'all was
me
talking about.
no. Let me.
I know
I
what
got.
I was saying. I said you get what you negotiate. Y'all saying, nah, he don't deserve that. Don't give him that.
Hey, hold on
Salute
one
to my
second.
brother
Let me
Freedom's
go.
March,
Yeah, that's why I'm
California,
finna go.
California
Yeah.
in the building.
Yeah, let me go to my good brother Freedom Smart. What's happening with it, bro?
Yo, what's cracking? Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. We hear you, bro.
All right. So, I got a question for Drink. He said that Ryan Garcia, the fight with Ryan Garcia, got take more money than Devin ever got in his life. Is that what you said, Drink?
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Yep.
All right. So why is Tank not calling Ryan Garcia right now?
Say it again. Say why he not calling Ryan Garcia?
What was it? Why isn't Tank talking Trump Davis calling out Ryan Garcia right now if he wants to get the biggest bag?
He already knocked out Ryan Garcia, bro.
Okay, so he knocked out a drain Ryan Garcia, who he may come in at a catch weight with a rehydration clause. Would it not be prudent?
He didn't make him come in the catch weight. Get it right.
Excuse me. Would it not be prudent for Tonka Truck Davis to put that to rest? Come in at 144, whatever, and fight Ryan Garcia in a rematch and make that the biggest spectacle in boxing right now. Wouldn't that be more prudent? Man, I can't hear.
Hey, Cook, can y'all hear me?
I hear you, bro.
Okay.
I hear
I
now.
don't know what's up with the homie.
Me? Can y'all hear me?
Hey, can you hear me, Insane?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, 8. I hear you.
Okay, I don't know. I think
Freedom's March, his phone is tripping a little bit, I think.
No, I can hear Drink. I heard Drink when he was talking.
I
Hey,
hear
Drink, say
I can't hear
something.
him right now though.
I can hear Freedom March too, though.
Yeah, I can't hear Freedom at all right now.
Yeah, I hear you, Freedom March. I think you got Levi and come back in, bro.
All right, I'll come back.
All right, okay.
Drink, I actually just want the fight. Drink, this is what I'm saying. So hopefully them young brothers can get in there and they can tie it up and they can do what they got to do to settle old business. But I remember you guys going crazy when that 30-second sparring session came out. I remember that. I remember that, right? Until the full fight came out. What's your thoughts on that one? Hey, Cut, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you fine, bro.
All right, I don't know.
Pamela,
I think that's Drink. Drink, you got to come out and come back in.
Y'all hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you, Freedom.
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Did he answer my question?
I think Drink need to leave out and come back in, though.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay.
Did he answer my question? No?
No, I don't think he heard you.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, but he gonna
That's
come
all.
back.
Oh,
shit, I can hear you.
Okay. All right, we'll go ahead. What y'all cooking on?
Hey man, my thing is this. I can't wait for the NFL channel to come, but with me 7, 8
y'all
and
hear
more.
me?
Yeah, okay, we hear you.
We hear you.
I don't know what the heck's going on with this phone.
No,
Hold on, 7, 8. What you think about that Bucks trade?
Oh man, we're gonna talk about that in a whole nother video, G. I ain't mad at it though. I mean, I ain't mad. At first, I was mad. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to process the information. You know what I'm saying? But once I processed the information, I looked through the numbers and look what we got. We took all them young bulls from Miami, and now you know what I'm saying. It's cool. Let Giannis go over there and be happy. He can. You know what I'm saying. Let Giannis go over there and do what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying. But now I can start enjoying my team again, building for the future, and I ain't got to worry about all these weird ass niggas talking about is Giannis gonna leave? And man, fuck, nobody want to hear that shit every year, bro. I'm trying to play basketball, be a fan. I don't want to hear this bullshit about kissing. I ain't from the simp over no bitch or no nigga. Nigga, you want to go. Fuck up out of my face, nigga.
Hey, FYI, 8 real fast. That LaMelo Ball trade was crazy.
It's crazy. We're gonna cook
That
on it.
was crazy.
We're gonna cook on it. Drink, you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I wanted the homie Freedom's March to ask his question again, but I think he fell off. I think he was.
I can sum up the question. Pretty much. Since Tank Davis came back, since he made the most money with Ryan Garcia, well, why he didn't just go make some more money with Ryan Garcia if he already knocked him out? The money's there. It's there. That's how we know Devin Haney's the face of boxing, and you make more money with Devin Haney. Pretty much summing it up.
Bro, I agree that Devin is a bigger fight than Ryan right now. He already knocked out Ryan. What are we talking about? You on the same page, bro.
This ain't my question, though, Drink. FYI, it's not my question.
I got you.
Yeah, well, I think it's like this. This is the truth of the matter. This ain't even debatable, bro. To me, Devin Haney got motion right now. He been out here talking, and he got him and Shakur, him and Keyshawn been going back and forth, and he handling his business all over social media. Got the boxing world going crazy. That's the only thing everybody ain't nobody even talking about Boots fighting Xander. So we talking about Devin and potential fights. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, here come Tank Davis on the Ghost account talking crazy about Devin and how he want Big Nose next, right? So he's like, okay. So Devin like, man, I think that nigga can glue some balls or something. Okay, let's do that. Now Shakur mad. Oh, y'all going, oh, you can't do that. Oh, if you fight Tank, you ducking me. Right? Now you got, what's the other boy? Richardson Hitchens coming out talking crazy to Devin out of nowhere. He wasn't even involved with this, but he just popped up in it. Ryan Garcia, who's supposed to be fighting Conor Ben. Now he talking about, hey, Devin, I'm still waiting. Waiting on what? What are you talking about? This is called motion, ladies and gentlemen. And what them niggas got is motion sickness. All of them sick. Every last one of them niggas sick that Devin is popping right now, just like they were sick when Devin beat Regis. When Devin beat Regis and he started getting all these accolades, niggas came out the woodworks. Oh, man. Oh, I see, because Tank even said it himself. He said, the only reason I'm talking is because you got a little bit of, what did he say? He didn't use the word motion. What did he say? What's the word?
I think they were using clout back then.
He said something. He said, you got, only reason I'm talking to you because you got a little bit of something going on, wherever he said. Yeah, something like that.
Well, 8, I got a question for Drink. Drink, I remember the time when that 30-second clip of Tank Davis and Devin Haney came out. You guys was praising it, like, oh, we don't need to see the fight because Adrian Broner said this, and plus we seen the little skit. And then when the whole video came out, I heard nothing from you guys. Can you elaborate on that for me for a second?
Yeah, Devin would have been knocked out about 4 times if that was a real fight. Nothing to talk about.
Oh, so you still didn't watch the full fight then? You still didn't watch the full?
Come on, man. You know I don't want everybody to watch that. I watched the whole thing. Devin would have been knocked out about 4 times if that was a real fight. Real gloves, 8 ounces, bro. It would have been over. I'm not. Look,
how many times Tanks would have quit?
Okay.
Come on, bro. We talking about somebody out of shape. We know he got the
money.
Out of shape. He got the money. So he won the sparring session, right? Right? Okay. He was out of shape, whatever the case may be. No different than Floyd Mayweather.
This the first time I heard he was out of shape.
Shout out to the homie. The homie just put it in the chat what Tank actually said. I remember. He said, I'm only talking to you because you got a little name now. That's what he said. Even Ryan Garcia, who ducked Devin Haney because he went on that little bike ride with Floyd or some shit, he came back. Oh, yeah, Dev got some action going. His name is popping. And that's what's happening now. Dev got some action going. His name popping, ringing in the streets. And now here comes Tank Davis trying to use Devin's name to piggyback off some shit he got going on. However, if you don't fight Devin Haney, you got to fight Kid Austin, Tank. I'm trying to figure out why people telling me Devin ducking Keyshawn, but ain't nobody saying that Tank ducking his mandatory and the boy Kid Austin.
I got one more question. I got one more question for Drink.
I love how you keep pivoting.
Drink, I got one question for you. Drink, I got one question. How do you feel about the Lamont Rose fight, and why that man ducking Lamont Rose like that? Like Lamont Rose didn't have him taking the knee and was beating the grease out his head and the braids out his head.
He wasn't beating nothing. That was a good fight. Could have went either way. And I don't think he's ducking. If you're gonna go get a $50 million bag to fight Jake Paul, then guess what? You ain't ducking it, man. He gonna be there.
Okay. Well, when they said Floyd Mayweather lost to that Hispanic dude, he got him right back. like twice. I seen him do that with Maidana and with the other guy before that. Like he fought him right back. Like, nope, I need to get this. We need to take care of this business. So I guess he doesn't have the Floyd Mayweather gene. Would you agree with that?
No, I
Outside
don't
of
agree.
beating women.
You know, I don't agree with that. But look, if Conor McGregor would have popped up in between Marcos Maidana, who would have been there, guess what? He would have went to go get 150 million to go fight Conor McGregor, bro. That's what that was about.
I didn't know Tank Davis' next fight was gonna be for 100 and something 50 million or any millions like that. I don't know the number, but I'm pretty sure if it's
He don't
not
make
Devin
Floyd
Haney, it ain't
money,
gonna
bro.
be that high.
Okay. All right, cool. I hope the fight get made. I'm gonna keep the same energy. Y'all gonna be talking about something else. Well,
No. Don't
we're
be
gonna
like
keep the same
no
energy.
nerves. Ain't gonna be no nerves
Don't
over
be
here,
after
bro.
us. No, if the fight get made and Devin don't got no rehydration clause and Tank win, he won. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same thing we said. With the same thing we said when we thought Ryan won fair and square. We came on here and said, man, okay, shout out to the homie Dev, you know what I'm saying? We rocking, you know what I'm saying? But Ryan, he won. And then we hear that this motherfucker on that juice. So, no, ain't nobody finna make no excuses on that, bro. At the end of the day, we don't want to hear nothing from Tank. Tank the one taking knees, talking about he had grease in his eye. Oh, my hairdresser, she was putting too much grease in my hair. All
was getting beat up.
All that sound good. If the contract gets signed, we ain't talking about after the fight. We talking about leading up to the fight. You already know where I'm gonna be. He getting knocked out.
Cool.
Bro.
And I know you like to pay your debts, so I like to make a $300 bet with you.
I know you pay.
I know you pay.
I'm not. Yeah, you know I pay, but I know everybody else don't pay.
I remember your little
he
situation.
He gotta pay.
I'll send the money to 8.
Yeah, he gotta pay. We're gonna put it in escrow.
Yeah, I'll send the money to 8, bro. I'm not tripping.
All right, you got Dave, I got Tank. Dang, you ain't saying nothing, bro.
That's cool. We just gonna keep it respectful. But my thing is this though. And when you said that it's 50-50 and Tank is the A side, when you have the money man like Turkey Al Sheikh, doesn't have to be an A side.
I just said
it doesn't have to be.
Literally what I just said, bro.
No, because earlier, literally 3 minutes ago, you said we know Tank the A side. Y'all acting crazy. I remember what happened with Bud and Earl. Well, there wasn't no Turkey Al Sheikh when Bud and Earl fought. So
y'all
now there's a
the
Turkey.
Brother,
that, I never went over you, brother. I was quiet the whole time. I didn't say a word, brother. I respect you. The whole time, have I not respected you, Drink?
Yeah, you got it. Go ahead, bro.
Cool. So now that Turkey Al Sheikh there at the bank, it's pretty much a blank check. So there's really no A side. There's no Apple side to this. There's Turkey Al Sheikh in his checkbook and whatever everybody can get from it. I'll land my plane there.
Okay. But I said that earlier. I said if it's going to be a ring card and Turkey is doing it, you ain't got to worry about 50-50. I literally said that. I said if PBC is doing the fight, it's going to be A side, B side. The fight is going to be on Tank's terms, bro. He's going to be on his terms.
Why would we let a broke company who has no money for a Rolly Devin Haney fight even talk about a super fight like Devin and Tank, and they have no money? You might as well send them. You might as well let the money man deal with it in the bigger network, being Netflix and the bankroller Turkey Al Sheikh. It makes perfect sense and perfect logic that way. Am I correct or am I missing something?
A Rolly fight has nothing to do with Tank. You know, if it's a Tank fight, the money won't be there. You saying otherwise? Even trying to pivot to Rolly, bro. You're being disingenuous. You know, if it's a Tank fight, it's going to be a big fight. It's going to do big numbers, bro.
How we know that though? How do we know that?
Talking about Rolly and Devin, there ain't no big fight.
I'm only talking about what just happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm only talking about what just happened with Rolly and Devin. We don't even have to talk about that. If we're talking about money, we don't have to worry about the back end from the pay-per-views and the PBC model that they have, because really the guarantees for Tank Davis be like $5 million, then the other guy probably end up getting $1 million, $2 million. We don't have to worry about all that when you let Turkey Al Sheikh bankroll the whole thing. So once again, why would you bring this broke company up when you have this Saudi multi, we can keep saying it, millionaire ready to spend money? You get what I'm saying? So we don't have to worry about the back end. You're getting your money up front. You don't have to worry about a $5 million guarantee and then worry about the back end that you're going to get over 20 years. You're getting your money up front. So why would we not deal, we're talking about business here, so why would we not deal with the proper business, then take the model that hasn't been working for the PBC fighters? Ask Deontay Wilder and others.
I don't disagree with what you're saying about Turk putting up the money, but guess what? That's not on Tank to worry about what Devin is getting paid, bro. If the fight happens, it's on his terms. Is that
no, bro? But that's the thing.
I don't disagree with what you're saying.
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. Tank is still thinking the old PBC model. He's still thinking like that's what Rolly was thinking. That's what pissed me off. with Turkey, you don't have to worry about your guarantee. Y'all both can negotiate y'all guarantee separately. Devin has already been on the record saying, I don't care what Brian Norman making. That's not my business. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he making is on him. You know what I'm saying? I negotiated my price already. So if that's how he feels, so now listen. So only thing we talking about now with Tank Davis is now this fight gonna be on pay-per-view, right? Y'all gonna headline. So the back end gotta be split 50-50 since I'm the one who bringing the plug to the table this time. You not. You got, yes, y'all used to be the ones, but you ain't no more. You know what I'm saying? You not the ones no more. I'm the one bringing the plug to the table. So now, 50-50 split, you finna make stupid amount of money on the back end, but up front, you can ask for whatever they ain't got nothing to do with that. If you want $50 million and Turkey want to pay it to you, that's on you. I'm finna get what I'm getting up front anyway. I already got my money. But on the back end, I'm splitting that.
And 8, that's exactly what I was gonna tell Drink because Tank Davis and Devin Haney, they don't have to you know what I'm saying, agree on whatever Devin Haney's get because he's already getting paid. That contract is already laid down. So now it's just up to Tank Davis and whoever represents him to negotiate his own fee. You get what I'm saying? So let go of the old PBC model, the A side, B side, the pay-per-view and all that. Make the fight big, put it on Netflix where everything makes sense, where the money makes sense. Because trust me, the money is there. There shouldn't be a problem with the money. 144 is agreed upon last time I checked. You know what I'm saying? So what are we really waiting on? Then we're going to see if Tank Davis got the nuts to fight Devin Haney. Just pure point blank. Respectfully. And I heard a lot of us saying that Tank Davis ain't had a fight in 2 years. That's not true neither because we see the tapes and the videos of him fighting women like he usually do. But I'm off that though. I digress.
I think the only thing that really matters, in this case, aside from all that, whatever Drink was talking about, the whole point is Devin is the biggest fight that Tank got right now. That's why Dev has say. He might not have as much say as Tank, but he gonna have some kind of say. So if it goes to 50-50, 55-45, whatever they decide to split, Dev got some say. The first person he comes out after 2 years and all the nonsense he going through right now to try to make the biggest bag that he possibly can, make the biggest fight that he possibly can, he went to the fighter that has the most motion, who he's talked about the most right now, Devin Haney. Simple, point blank, period. That's why he has say as to how the fight is going to be made. He has some kind of say. It might not be more than Tank, but he going to have at least 40-45% to say how the fight going to be made.
Well, I kind of don't agree with you because for one, Devin Haney has a promotional say in what's going on. Second of all, we just talking about the accolades. Devin Haney is a more decorated fighter than Tank Davis. You get what I'm saying? And a more dependable fighter than Tank Davis. Everything that Tank Davis is going on outside of the ring and things like that, promoters and people that's dealing with money, they see all these things, which makes Tank Davis lose his value. You get what I'm saying? To where he had to go, sell his soul to go fight a guy like Jake Paul and things like that because he's losing value as the days go. So when you put yourself in there with a clean-cut fighter whose accolades are on the level of Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying? You have to come to the table with 55, with extra 6, with 50% or less because you really shouldn't even get that. If you be honest with you, Devin should have the 65% just because of the accolades and the way he's been fighting. You get what I'm saying? And outside of the ring trouble, all that accolades to the same thing, if I'm not mistaken.
No,
equates to the same thing. My bad.
No, I hear you, bro. But yeah, man, we've been cooking on here for a minute, man. I'm finna go down here. I gotta go feed my dogs and do all that good stuff, man. But it's a good convo. Make sure y'all pull up tomorrow because we're gonna run it back. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, that show we doing that basketball thing when we doing that?
Let's do that. Let's set that up for tomorrow night.
Okay.
Let's try to get some crack-a-lackin' for tomorrow night. Oh, we can do it tomorrow. I'm gonna call you later on today. We'll talk about it.
All right.
And then we talk about your favorite player, LeBron. We're gonna talk about LeBron.
Man, hell no. Later for LeBron. Yeah, later for him. Hey, I appreciate y'all for joining me today.
All right, bro.
Man.
Be safe, bro.
Everybody in the building, smash that like button. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets to the Mighty LDBC meet and greet. Link to that is pinned in the chat. Holler at y'all in a minute. We up out of here, y'all. Deuces.